Give me a quick sec. Quick second. Okay. Good with that. Good with that. Oh no, my tablet bacon was my tablet was updating the software. So hence why my connection was like Lily said, bad, very bad connection. I was like, what the hell? That's never happened before. So it was downloading a really long update. So I'm on here now. So I finished up the food I was gonna make, and then that was pretty much it. I was pretty much done after that. But I don't think anyone's gonna show up now because of earlier, probably, which I don't blame him. So yeah, man, I can't wait until this. I love the off season. I do. I really do. A lot of people get turned off by it, but I don't. I love it. I love. I don't. I know a lot of people that just wait until wait until by preseason starts. I love the off season. I like looking at shit. I like the whole thing of I like the whole like what's gonna happen type thing. You know what I mean? I like to figure things out. I like to try to figure things out. So we'll see. But let's make sure this is going. They might come back, and I love the off season. Yeah, I think they'll come back next year, man. Because honestly, our offense should be stacked and loaded. And if we get a younger deep threat, or we trade Torrey Smith, they get someone younger, and Carson Wentz could literally make any receiver look good. Honestly, he can make any receiver look good. And getting a deep threat, younger deep threat, or keeping Torrey Smith, whatever it is, I think they need someone younger and a lot more faster. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna really lie because Torrey Smith still got it. He's still got the speed. You know, I mean, he's not Deshaun Jackson fast, but he could still take it over the top. And still get some shit done. So I don't mind that at all. I can't wait until we troll the Cowboys fans at the draft. Yeah, dude, I actually want to see. I can't. I hope someone on stage totally fucking. It's a perfect year, man. It's a perfect following year where the draft's going to be. It's not going to be how it was in Philly this past year. Not at all. Definitely not fucking happening. Um, but it's you know what? It's really exciting. And there's just a lot of question marks right now. It really is a lot of question marks. The draft's a whole different thing. By free agency, we'll know what's going to happen by the draft. We'll know. Maybe we won't because a lot of moves can be made. They can make moves at the draft. They got 3 4th-round picks this year. Until we troll Kim. I think we may need to look at possible Jordan Hicks replacements also, as much as it hurts to say. No, I understand, dude. Really, I do because he's just been constantly injury prone. It's been really pathetic, honestly. Always some stupid shit happening with him every year, and this has got to be his last year. So they got to bring in another linebacker. Sorry. They got to bring in another linebacker and see what happens because we need a good covering linebacker. Need a good coverage linebacker, like badly. And Jordan Hicks is that guy that could do it. He can cover linebacker. He can cover tight ends. He can, you know what I mean? He's got good, he has good eyes. You know what I mean? He gets his hand on the ball when he needs to. He's made some unbelievable plays. But injury prone piece of glass he is so far. I mean, I love the guy. I love his attitude. I love the way he plays. It's just the health aspect. Um, that's just what it is with him. Big health aspect. You know, another guy, you know, that we had in this team, even, you know, Ryan Matthews, another guy, he's actually a really, really, really good running back. He's just injury prone as shit. Another guy that was really, you know, Bacon Grizzler, would you trade Nick Foles to Denver, who is in desperate need for a QB, for Von Miller? I know we probably couldn't do that, but if it did happen, how would you react? If we got Von Miller for Nick Foles straight up, probably we need someone for the long term, you understand? Plus, we're going to be taking on Von Miller's contract, which is ridiculous, so probably not. It would have to be a tier, like a mid-tier player, not one of the top players, because then if they need a quarterback, then they're gonna if we want Von Miller, then they're gonna want a pick from us. You know what I mean? But we're the one making the trade, so it would be different. But no, Von Miller, no. I probably wouldn't be really happy with that, just because for the long term, no. We need something for the long term. We need someone in the set. They can get someone in the secondary. They can get a linebacker. They can get a linebacker. They can get they can get Chris Harris. I mean, they can get him. I mean, they can get a whole bunch of people. But I'm not even talking about Denver. But there's a lot that could happen. Really, there is a lot that can really happen. But Nick Foles Denver is going after Kirk Cousins probably. But I know the Vikings are probably going to go after Kirk Cousins as well. I know the Vikings just signed Teddy Bridgewater to like a prove it deal the other day. So he's already locked. And then you got Case Keenum. I think the Browns want to go try to get Case Keenum. There's a lot of shit going on right now, so we'll see what happens. But as of trading Nick Foles, depending on if Carson Wentz is ready, which I think he'll be ready. Carson Wentz actually just said today or yesterday that he's for sure that his knee will be fine by then. So we'll see. Here. A lot can go into it, guys. A lot can go into it. Carson Wentz has always had he's extending plays on his feet and doing what he's got to do. And even Jay Ajayi, the reaction to Jay Ajayi when like he actually went in the end zone at the Rams game, and he was like, "I hate when he fucking does that." And that's what he said, and that's true. He was the most hit quarterback. We have a top 3 offensive line, most hit quarterback in the league. That shit's got to stop. You can't have. You're the most You could be the most protected QB in the whole league that takes less hits if you fucking get the ball away or if you actually slide. Because when the fuck does he actually slide? He takes a hit. He takes a hit every damn time he goes upfield. But it ain't working. You know what I mean? It's not working. We're trying to do this the right way, but you got a good offensive line. Don't fuck it up and start, running. I mean, what was it that one game where he ran into a bunch of like a linebacker? All right. Sorry, guys. I had to go get some something to drink. Forgot what game that was when he ran up on a linebacker. He went all the way up the middle. Like that's just stupid. That's just being fucking dumb. Even if he literally got a touchdown that play, it would have been fucking dumb either. I mean, it just wasn't stupid. Like you're gonna run yourself into a linebacker like that. Mm-mm. In college, he did that shit. Here, you're not doing that shit at all. You're not doing any of that shit. You're not gonna be running into linebackers. Carson Wentz has just got to protect himself next year because the season's not going to go well. And if you don't have Nick Foles behind there, they're going to be fucked next year. So that's my take on that. That's what I think about that. But there's a whole bunch. If I was in charge of the Eagles right now, but not knowing the cap so much, I really don't know the cap too well right now. But I would literally trade Torrey Smith, go after a free agent, wide out, deep threat this year. Someone that's not a huge name, because I know you got Allen Robinson, you got but it doesn't matter. I mean, Alshon Jeffrey was a big name, and he signed a really low contract because he wants to play with Carson Wentz, make him MVP, and go to the damn Super Bowl, and all those promises were made, except the MVP part, of course, because he got hurt. But you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I think someone should try to get I think someone should literally try to get a prove-it deal. But at the same time, these wide receivers are kind of like, oh my God, like I could be a star on this team with Carson Wentz. Like that's why they can imagine that. Like I said last offseason, I said that free agents are going to be attracted to this team with this quarterback the way he's playing right now. So I'll run off some names of deep threats. So you got Emmanuel Sanders that wants to be out. That wants out of Denver. Doesn't want to be there. Julius and Thomas as well. Thomas doesn't want to be there either. He ain't no deep threat, but I'm just saying the Denver Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders is going to be probably either get cut, traded, released, whatever the hell they're going to do with him. He's 30 years old, so I don't know if he's better than Torrey Smith. Probably, maybe. He hadn't really had a good year, of course, because Brock Osweiler. I mean, what else? And Paxton Lynch. They couldn't really fucking figure out what quarterback. Simeon went from Simeon to Osweiler to Paxton Lynch. It just was all over the fucking place. So, same thing as Torrey Smith. Didn't have a good year last year, but who did they have at quarterback last year? So Emmanuel Sanders is one. Taylor Gabriel from the Falcons, that's a huge one. Don't know if he's going to get paid, but he's very quick on reverse. I mean, he's very fast. The guy can pretty much do anything. He's a lot younger, so it's a good thing. Need someone young though. Then you got Allen Robinson from the Jaguars, which I don't know. I don't know if they'll let him go. He'll probably get franchise tagged. Allen Robinson, he'll probably get franchise tagged most likely. I don't see him going anywhere. I'll be surprised if they let him walk, but I'd be very surprised. And I know me and Eagle Speed had talked about this. Another free agent free agent wide receiver that literally isn't the biggest name out there, but he does damage, and he's done damage to a lot of teams this past year. From the Seahawks, Paul Richardson. Paul Richardson is probably my top free agent pick to go after and make him the starting deep threat for this team. I think he'd do a lot. I think Carson Wentz could do a lot of different things with him on the field. He can open the field a lot more than Torrey Smith can, and he can really get a lot done. Paul Richardson from the Seattle Seahawks. That's a good pick. So we'll see what happens. I think even if we go to special teams, dude, we need better kickoff return guys. Clement, cool, Barner. Barner's probably not be on the team next year, but they need some better. Because honestly, when Josh Huff left, we really missed that kick returner that we really needed. Special teams has been down all year, really has, man. Because 2014 was a special year that could have been a real special year, but unfortunately, we choked after Thanksgiving, being 9-3, and we lost the next 4 fucking games in the red. You know what I mean? So it just it was just a complete fucking mess that year. There's a lot of moves, guys. We just gotta wait till the weeks go on. Those stuff will start to happen. I can look at my phone right now and see if there's anything simmering up in the pot right now. Let me see. I'm gonna check on some of these I'm gonna check on some of these. Check on some of these wideouts. Probably not gonna be much news right now. So the Eagles are not in a rush to hire an offensive coordinator. So whatever the fuck that means. So they're not in any rush to hire an offensive coordinator. So Eagles have no immediate plans to hire an offensive coordinator, report says. So I don't know what that says. It says that Deuce Staley and wide receiver coach Mike Rowe were favorites to be offensive coordinators, which makes more sense. So they could be figuring that. I have a feeling they're going to promote somebody within their organization, the organization to be the offensive coordinator this year, whether it's Mike Rowe, whether it's Deuce Staley. As long as it's not Ben McAdoo, I'm fucking fine with it. But I don't know. I don't know if they'll go outside the organization at all to go get an offensive coordinator. It seems like they're not in a rush. It seems like they're not on the hunt because all these teams that lost offensive coordinators started looking. This team's not looking. I don't know why, because I think that what they think is that they have a few options within their own organization, so they don't have to go out. You know what I mean? They have guys in the organization that would like a promotion. And you know what I mean? So if Deuce Staley goes there, I'm down with it. If Mike Rowe goes there, I'm down with it. And get a new wide receiver coach or a new running back coach, in the future. So, you know what I mean? So, someone has to be in that spot. It's not going to be, you got to have an offensive coordinator. You got to have a guy that game plans against other teams every week. So, I wish Frank Reich all the best of luck to go to a franchise that hasn't had any success for a long time in the Indianapolis Colts. And the Colts have just been a wreck. They got wide receivers. They got no offensive line. Andrew Luck's been literally getting fucking killed out there every fucking year. Been hurt because of that offensive line. Been hurt because Chuck Pagano has just lost it. So there's a lot that goes into it. But I wish Frank Reich the best of luck. He deserves it, really. He really does. As of John DeFilippo, he's going to the fucking Vikings as the new offensive coordinator. He'll definitely make that team a lot better. He'll hopefully do a good job over there. I don't know what he's like as an offensive coordinator, but we'll see. He's a great quarterback coach. So, I wish him luck too, even though I hate the fucking Vikings and hate their fucking fans now. After I didn't realize the fans were that bad, but as soon as that week started to face the Vikings, those fans were the fucking most it's just the most complaining, whining little bitches. And think for a team that doesn't have a Super Bowl, for a team that should be humble to get to this point in the NFC Championship game and then, literally have one good fucking series and then literally do nothing the rest of the game and then and then before leaving they go on a plane and then say, oh, I'm never coming back here. I'm never. Well, don't, because next year you're going to be fucking coming here again. And we're not fucking, and don't be doing that bullshit. The Rocky Steps don't be doing that bullshit. Any team stop doing that. The Falcons didn't do that shit. The Falcons fans go to the Rocky Steps. The Falcons fans do any stupid shit? No, they didn't. It was actually a real quiet day. It was just that there was Falcons fans at the tailgate, and it was a good time. And I was there, and there was no bullshit. There was no bullshit for the Falcons game at all. Nothing. These fucking Vikings fans are on my shit list. And they'll be on my shit list fucking next year. Trust me. All right, let me check the comments, guys. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I wasn't looking for a second. Ben McAdoo's not getting hired, Bacon. I hope that. All right, let's see. Eagle Speed. I want to see Frank Reich. I want to see how Frank Reich does. Let's see if these other coaches are good or if they are products of Peterson's system. It's actually true. It's actually really cool to say that because, we can actually see if they're actually good coaches or Peterson has literally had the reins and the antlers, stuck to all these guys and telling them what to do, you know what I mean? Because he's the head coach. But it's going to be fucking cool to see what they do. We'll see what happens. But that's actually a good point, Speed. His team will be revolving offensive corners almost every year. He'll even look at Andy Reid. He's looking for another OC. Oh, God. That's freaking crazy. Spunky, I wish Frank Reich the best. John DeFilippo, not so much. Agreed. Bacon Grizzly. Spunky, Belichick is smart. Got to give him that. Get all these cheap guys and make them worth more. Yep. I really hope we get the Vikings week 1. I do too. I've been trying to, I'm contemplating on what team should we really face week 1. And there's gonna be a lot of teams after us next year. Super Bowl champions. They want to take us out of they want to take us out of the loop nice and early. So I could see the Falcons week 1. I could see the Vikings week 1. I could see Dallas Cowboys week 1, honestly, because Dallas Cowboys there's always an NFC matchup. If there's another Giants Cowboys NFC East matchup again week 1, I'm fucking done. Honestly, I'm completely fucking done. Just fucking stupid. But we'll see, though. We will see. If you guys want to come in here, let me know. I'll open it up, and you guys could straw off in here as want. I don't need to be talking, 24/7 here, but someone wants to come in here and chime in, I'm all ears. So if you guys want the link, I have it right here. Put that in there. Yeah, no, I want a Dallas home game. I really do. I want a Dallas home game next year. I want a home. Actually, I wouldn't mind a primetime game, a Dallas, an Eagles Dallas primetime game, Monday night, Thursday night, whatever the fuck it is, Sunday night, whatever. I don't care. I would love that next year at least because I'm happy we got the Redskins week 1 this past season. That was probably like, oh yes, we get our first dibs on these fucking pieces of shit Redskins beating us 5 times in a row and just doing stupid shit. And we own them this year. We almost took the whole fucking division. We were almost 6-0 in the fucking division. Well, I don't even count because Dallas barely beat our second, third stringers, last game, which was pretty fucking horrific. We only had Nick Foles in for a fucking quarter. So that didn't look too fucking good. Let's say people that leave Andy Reid are better than Andy Reid. Andy Reid's, I'm surprised, man. Besides, people are mostly leaving. They're not improving. They're leaving and they're not improving. So Andy Reid's got to be out the door sooner or later, but I have a feeling he's going to be there for a good amount of time. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see by then, but it's exciting though. You can't really, a lot of these teams that lose coaches, it's not a bit. I don't know. Some teams, I think Doug Peterson. I mean, we're talking about these Eagles right now in this front office, like between Joe Douglas working, going to build a ridiculous defense, and we build that defense within 2 years, and keeping him around plus Doug Peterson. I feel like Doug Peterson has a lot of control on this team. Like he's not really kissing a lot of ass. I feel like he definitely has to kiss ass, but at the same time, I think he has I think Jeffrey Lurie has him in a good, has him taking the reins on his own. I mean, not making all the decisions, but he's coaching wise, he does whatever he wants with this team. And I mean, that's his job. Spunky, when it comes to Eagles YouTubers, nobody's video is average longer than Joey's. He probably could do a 4 to 10 video if he wanted. No, I don't think I could do a 4 to 10 minute video. I mean, the off-season videos are going to be a lot shorter, of course, like depending on like how devastating it is. But depending on how devastating it is, like, see, my recaps, what I mean, my preview, my recap videos are always like 30 minutes long. They average from like at least 28 to 30 minutes long. 25 maybe the lowest video I've done on a preview. But other than that, dude, I can't make them short. I remember when I first started, people were like bitching because they were too long. I didn't care. We'll see. Bacon, great regular season coach, mediocre in the playoffs. I will not be will not be fired because the fan base enjoys mediocrity. Hour, not minute. Oh, hour. Okay. Well, yeah, I probably could do that if I really fucking wanted to. Especially like my my NFC East rants are probably my NFC East rants could probably go on. I mean, a lot of Redskin videos this offseason because as soon as we saw the schedule about having them week 1, oh my god, it was just like counting down the fucking days. It was pretty much counting down the fucking days. So that's where it all counted. I don't know what everyone's doing, so I'm just gonna send out some fucking I'm just gonna send out some fucking invites to this. I don't know what anyone's doing today. So if you guys get something and you want to join it, go ahead. I'm just sending out some shit. Trust me, my feelings will not get fucking hurt. Don't matter. Yeah, so I'll send out some shit now. Anyone needs an invite, let me know. Giants hired Mike Shula, the offensive coordinator from Carolina. We got to see some option football from Eli. That's going to be weird, though. Seeing some like an option type offense. I don't know because I don't know what they're going to take from that because I know Eli's not going to run the fucking ball on his own. I think he had one rushing touchdown this year. It was against the Buccaneers. I think that was the only fucking game where he actually had a rushing touchdown this year, which he never fucking does. But I don't know how that's going to work. Mike Shula and then Jack Del Rio is the defensive coordinator, and the Raiders' defense didn't look too fucking good this year either. So, you know what I mean? That's a big, that team's a big question mark. A really big question mark. But we'll see, though, by then. Bacon. I actually plan on making a Google Hangout so I can join you sometime. Please do it right now, though. Dude, just make one. It literally, dude, you don't have to, dude, you literally don't have to do anything. You go into Google, like literally download the app or go on the computer and just make an account. All you do is put in your YouTube account. You just type in your Microsoft or whatever the hell it is, your username and password, and that's it. And you're done. You're not filling out information. I think you just do that and it's done. Yeah, but you definitely have to get your ass in here soon one of these days because you're always in the chats every fucking time. So, you gotta get in here. So once you make one, let me know. I'll send you my just send me your email and I'll send you a message on it. This way I have you as a friend on there. And yeah, it will be good. So let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl. Joanne Aldridge, do you know Mark Holmes? He said that just because we have one Super Bowl that we still ain't. I saw Mark Holmes's fucking video. It actually was on my recommended videos, so I watched it. Like, not the whole thing. But I don't care because it's people are gonna ring check us, which is fine, which I don't fucking give a shit. Like, Terabelli made a good video, which he really didn't want to do it, but he made a good video on the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. And he said, we're all maybe we can get ring checked, but at the same time, man, we won our first Super Bowl. They can't take it away from us. Mark Holmes is like a fucking. He's like a 50-year-old fucking divorced dad that has nothing better to do than work in his little fucking Santa workshop and fucking sit there and act like he fucking knows about fucking everything. Fuck him. Fucking stupid. Guy's a complete fucking idiot. He made a video that the Eagles won a Super Bowl, and he was like, he was all fucking like pissed off about it. Like I can't believe this is happening right now. Then when he finally calms down, he makes another video to make everyone feel better. There's already fucking Dallas Cowboy hype videos for next season coming out already. I already fucking saw a bunch of people make fucking hype videos already over the fucking Cowboys next year. Let's see. Alex Casto, I'm glad we still have Schwartz. I love what he brings to the table every week. Yes, his game plan, Alex, has been absolutely amazing. And Jim Schwartz, man, I love Jim Schwartz. I'm so glad that I'm hoping he doesn't go anywhere. I haven't heard a fucking thing in a while because I know the Giants, the Giants already have the defensive coordinator. And I don't know. I guess they think Jack Del Rio is a better fit than, Jim Schwartz. So it is what it is. I'm glad he's staying. Our line coach needs to stay forever. Jeff Stoutland, Eagle Speed, my God. He's definitely
What's going on, dude?
Hey, yo. Hey.
What's going on, man?
Chilling, bro. I thought you disappeared.
No, I'm just being a silent sleeper,
Yeah, I'm off work today, so I ain't doing shit.
Welcome to my life, bro. Every day, not doing shit.
Mr. Mom?
Mr. Mom, you know it.
Oh, boy. What?
Yeah.
Let's see. What we got here? Be in the house.
Yes, sir. What's going?
Jeff Stoutland definitely needs to stay, man. Definitely needs to stay.
Yeah, he does.
He's been absolutely amazing with this whole line.
So, who do you think is going to get the OC? Is it going to be Mike Rowe or is it going to be Deuce Staley?
Well, if they already came out with reports saying they're not looking for someone immediately, that means they're definitely going to fucking promote somebody in the organization. I mean, that's what I think.
I think so too. Who do you think it's going to be, Deuce Staley or Mike Rowe?
I don't know. Either or, really. I mean, it saves a lot of time.
Oh yeah.
It saves a lot of time, but you know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know how much Deuce, had. I mean, I know he's, I don't know what it's between going from a running back coach. I mean, I know he knows other – I don't know. I don't know about the whole game plan because that's what offensive coordinators are there to game plan every week and come up with a plan every week. So, I mean, for Deuce Staley, either one I'd probably be good with. But I guess they don't want to bring I guess they want to just stick with their own. I'm guessing
they're gonna have to bring somebody in because they lost two key coaches. They're gonna have to bring somebody in to fill their spot. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to bring somebody in. It may not be the offensive coordinator, but they're gonna have to bring somebody in.
Yeah.
And not to mention this is a long off season. We still could lose more coaches. You never know. We could lose Schwartz. I hope not. If we lose Schwartz, there goes the whole defense.
Well, it's not even. They're not going to change. Even if Schwartz leaves, they're not going to change the. They're not going to change the 4-3 defense. They'll keep it that way, but they'll just bring someone in that. But I understand what you're saying. Because I really haven't had to worry about Jim Schwartz's game plan every week. Because it's been on point. You know what I mean? So, I mean, literally, he does a lot of different shit. I mean, we strip sack Brady. They put Brandon Graham. They put him they put him as a D tackle in the game. You know what I mean? They did a lot of different shit. So, Jim Schwartz, coaches aren't going to leave, at a certain point. There's going to be a certain point where you're going to know that they're not going to leave because, once, the draft hits, at least by the draft, if they're not gone, then they're definitely staying. It's not going to be a last-minute thing, especially with this team. They want to get their shit done. So if there hasn't been any reports of Jim Schwartz leaving, other than weeks ago about the Giants and stuff like that when the playoffs started, he wasn't their top candidate. at all. But Jack Del Rio, I guess they're one of the top guy to go there and do their thing. So, um, not would be a favorite choice from Jack Del Rio, but
Yeah, I hear you.
not one of my favorites. I don't think the fucking Raiders defense looked that good this year at all. But that's just me. Um, But we'll see though. But I don't think he's going to go anywhere. I got a good feeling he's going to stay. The offensive coaches, offensive court. I mean, thank God Doug Pearson's calling the fucking plays. Like if it was another guy I was calling plays that led us to the Super Bowl and won our first ever Super Bowl, and he was leaving, dude, that would suck. Like a lot. That would really be bad. Like thank God Dougie P is calling some fucking plays. Thank God.
Yeah.
We'd be in trouble. We really would be in trouble. But it's a turnaround. The coaches, they come and go. It is what it is. You just don't want your major coaches to be leaving. You know what I mean? You can always, I love our position coaches. I like Corey Unlin. I love Jeff Stalin. I love Mike Groh. I like all of them. Even if Mike Groh left, it wouldn't be that bad. It wouldn't be a big of a deal either, just because he really amped up our wide receivers this year. He really coached them up well. Even that's why I like the offseason too, because you really watch like training camp. You watch all like the you watch all like the not even the press conferences, but when they're coaching on the field and stuff. Like Mike Rowe was like a sergeant out there. For like he was very critiquing like every move they made on the field, just everything. So and everyone else thinks is like, I know this is to some people this is boring. I love the off season because I like guessing what's going to happen. I like like we'll do a huge live stream the night before free agency. We'll do a whole bunch of shit and just kind of question mark everywhere because we don't know what's going to happen. So what do you think? Is there anything you'd like to do in free agency this year?
Free agency.
Yeah.
I mean, I it's not like last year where I had a lot of concerns. This year, I mean, obviously we won the championship, so I really don't have a whole lot of concerns. But there are some depth players that I wouldn't mind picking up, for depth. But other than that, I don't know. Maybe get Bradham signed. Hopefully that's a deal. Maybe go out and get. Maybe I mean I know Kuechly's going to be a free agent this year.
God.
Maybe get him. I doubt it, but you never know.
You never know how
Roseman. Yeah, right. I mean, I think middle linebacker early in this season is where we need to maybe, if not in the draft.
Dude, you get
hit home.
You get Luke Kuechly with this pass rush. Yo. Oh my God.
There's another one that's available too. There's a bunch of them that are kind of available, like good ones too.
Yeah, I actually want to check. I don't know all the free agent linebackers.
Yeah. I mean, do you happen to know what the cap is for this year or for this upcoming year? Do you know?
I don't know what it increases to. Like, I know that it increases. I forgot how much. I have no idea. Right now, I have no idea.
I mean, I don't know.
Let's see here.
I think Patrick Robinson's going to go. Jordan Hicks is going to go. Probably Jason Peters is probably going to go. I mean, Darren Sproles, he might retire. If he doesn't retire, they'll bring him back. I don't know. There's a lot of questions that,
Okay, let's go over free agent linebackers this year. So you got I have them here. You got Vontaze Burfict, of course. It's gonna be a free agent.
I don't want him.
Don't want him at all. Me neither.
No. He's always trying to hurt people, and like that's not the MO of the Eagles, you know.
DeAndre Levy, Detroit Lions. Inside linebacker, DeAndre Levy. He's not bad. But he ended up having had knee surgery and shit, so that's a big thing too. You got Perry Riley from the Oakland Raiders, Darrell Washington. Ooh, too old, man. Ahmad Brooks. Bruce Carter, C.O. Moore, Aaron Henderson, Hakeem Dent. They got D'Amico Ryans on here. It's funny. They got Brandon Spikes from the Bills, Darryl Smith from the Ravens. Oh, he's 35. I forgot he's old.
Hey, let's get D'Amico Ryans.
Yeah, let's do that. Why not?
Bring back all the old Chip Kelly days.
They might have to fuck if fucking Hicks can stay healthy this year, it'd be nice. But they need to get at least. I don't know.
They need somebody to back him, though. I mean, I know Hicks is great, but he's fucking. Anytime he makes a tackle, you fear because he's gonna go out. You never know with Hicks. He's great. I love the guy, but he can't. He's like glass, man. The minute you drop it, it breaks.
True though. It's 100% true.
I mean, I love the guy. He's good, but he's good in pass coverage. I mean,
he's a great covering linebacker. I mean, he's great at covering. He covered tight ends. Pretty much do it all. But he's doing stupid shit like break your fucking hand, tear your ACL, tear your pectoral muscle last year. It's just too much, man. It's like you get 3 strikes with you give it 3 strikes with that shit. You get that 3rd strike, he's out of here. Like it's just.
Well, it's been since he was brought over here, you know.
Yeah, because at Texas he had I think he had a bad shoulder injury or something too.
Yeah. So, I mean, technically, he's already expunged his 3rd, you know what I mean? He's already done his 3 times. He should be gone. I mean, I really don't think they should keep him this year. If they could, I mean, I know he's not going to be any trade value, but you never know. The Browns might want him.
I think the Browns will take anybody, really.
I don't know. I just can't see him being healthy a whole year. He hasn't done it consistently, so why would I assume that he's going to do it this year?
I know we can get I know we can get a lot of value out of Michael Kendricks and Vinny Curry. Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, but I don't see us getting rid of Vinny Curry because then that takes away from our depth. I don't know. At least in my opinion, I wouldn't get rid of him. Not until he starts to slow down a little bit, because he's depth. And who are we going to get to replace him?
Well, that's the thing. The problem is that it's all about the money, of course, because he got that extension. It was I don't know, 4 or 5 years, $35 million, something like that. I forgot what the hell the deal was. When the Eagles were signing people last offseason, they were signing they were signing Ertz and Malcolm Jenkins and and Selleck. They were just locking up guys this way they could build around them.
So how long is this contract through? A couple more years, right?
I see. Let me check.
No way, Grizzler 69. We will not take Sean Lee. No way.
All right.
I would seriously burn everything that I own Eagles and be like, I'm done with the Eagles if we picked up Sean Lee.
He's I don't necessarily, even because he's a Cowboy, I think if Sean Lee stayed healthy, honestly, he could play for any team in the league. He can honestly
That's
play
my point. It's not that he's a cowboy. I mean,
he's a good player. He's a really good player.
He's a really good player, but he's injury prone. The guy's glass too. I don't want another glass player. I don't give a shit how good you are. If you can't stay healthy, you're not that great.
Yeah. On February 2nd,
I know it was a joke.
2016, Curry signed a 5-year, fuck. Curry signed a $7.5 million contract extension with $23 million guarantee.
He's going to be with us for a while, unless they want to restructure his contract, which they might.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of cap. That's a cap hit.
It is, but they need him though. They really can't. You know what I mean? They need depth at that D line.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point. You went Derek Barnett on the rise, and then Brandon Graham's going to be a free agent after next year. You know what I mean? It's all coming circle. It's all coming full circle. It's all about the depth signings too, dude. It's all about depth because you don't have to sign.
That's what I'm looking at.
You don't have.
That's
to
all I'm looking at is depth.
You don't have to.
I know. That's all. Because we have the starters, we have the team, but we're gonna lose a few guys, and I just want somebody halfway decent to back them up. I don't want somebody who's injury prone. I mean, I know that Spunky said it. Nobody's injury proof, but at least go a year or two without an injury. I know that's possible.
Okay, so Howard Roseman can make a trade get a pick and a player, a depth player for the, you know what I mean, and get a depth player for a pick.
Yeah, I'm with that depth players because we have the talent in the roster. We did it this year, and we did it with mostly backups.
Right.
So I just want depth. That's all I'm really concerned about right now is depth. Yeah. Get good depth players, and I think we'll be fine.
I haven't heard
because we got a lot of them are coming back healthy. So
I haven't heard much news on Vinny Curry anyway. So I don't know. I could be wrong about later, but I haven't really heard any news on Vinny Curry. But
my two biggest things though are like people coming back off injuries is Darren Sproles and Jason Peters. Those two are old. And I think those two could be good trade chips.
Oh yeah, 100%. Jason Peters, everyone said the same thing, dude. Jason Peters and Eagle Speed said this earlier. He's got a $10 million fucking cap hit next year.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. And they extended him 2 fucking years because he wanted to retire an Eagle. But
didn't he take a pay cut? Either
he restructured and he got extended, so he's getting less money. He's getting less money now and more money.
Would have, yeah.
Less guaranteed money this past year. So even at the Super Bowl media night, they asked him, "Where are you going to be playing next year?" or something like that. He said somewhere. You know what I mean? So what do you get for Jason Peters? What do you trade him for?
I would say nothing less than a first round.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, he's a pro. How many times has he been to the Pro Bowl? 7 or 8 times?
9 times.
9 times, yeah. I was gonna say. He's pretty good.
The thing is that you don't have to worry. Nobody has to worry about if you have Jason Peters. Any team that has Jason Peters on the left side of the line, they don't got to worry about the blind side of any quarterback at all.
Yeah.
That left side's pretty fucking good. If they have if there's a team that has an all right guard that to work with Jason Peters, forget about it. It's locked down, left side locked down.
Oh yeah.
So first round pick.
But my thing is though is he's injury. What's he gonna be like? It's gonna be a hard recovery for him. He's not like he's 24 years old,
Mm-hmm.
He's 10 years older than a lot of us. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, he's been through all, bro. He's had 2 Achilles injuries, torn ACLs, MCL. Oh, that's the whole thing. Because if there's a team in win now mode and they want to shore up their offensive line just by one fucking phone call, then they make this move. And then the 49ers tried giving away Joe Staley the past 2 years for a first round pick.
You know who I think's in a win now mode? And you might think I'm crazy for saying this, and a lot of you might think so too.
The Redskins.
I don't think the Redskins. I was going to say the 49ers.
Yeah, no.
49ers, they now have a coach. They have a coach. They have the GM. Now they have their quarterback. I think they paid too much money for him, but you watch. They're going to make some moves this year, and they're going to be second-year head coach, just like Doug Peterson, second-year head coach, got their quarterback. You watch. They're going to be good this year.
They're going to be better than Seattle and the Rams.
I'm not saying that they're going to be better, but they're probably going to give them more than what they gave them this last year.
Let me tell you something. Garoppolo went in there. There's no blueprint of this team yet. Once they know what the blueprint of this team is now because he's only played 5 fucking games and got a mega fucking deal. So now it's you just wait until teams blueprint this offense. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. You just wait until teams blueprint this offense and how Garoppolo plays. Then you'll start to fucking see it. Because the same shit happened to the Dallas fucking Cowboys too. Because the first year was absolutely amazing because you got 2 rookies in there. It's a totally different fucking offense. Nothing was really blueprinted. But going into the second year, people fucking figured it out. Teams will figure it out. Opposing coaches will figure it out. I would have waited another year. He still had another year in his contract. I don't know why the fuck I don't know. I think it's like I can understand, I guess, because I think like you're probably like panicking inside. You're just like, I just want this done.
Well, after that signing of Garoppolo, they have the second most available cap now, so they can go out and do some damage, either in free agency, draft, whatever. They could do some damage. They could get him some weapons. I'm telling you, don't sleep on them. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to say they're a Super Bowl bound. That's a long shot.
No,
maybe, but they'll be wild card for sure. And
yeah,
you know what?
Wild card game.
Seattle's falling apart, man. Seattle's falling apart.
Well, they're not making
the Legion of Boom. The Legion of Boom is all banged up. You know, I mean, I know he'll be back by next season, but they're just not the same team that they were when they had Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah. They gave away like 4 picks with 2 fucking trades. They got, you know, that left tackle from the Texans, which he didn't do shit this year, and then he got hurt on top of it. And then they got the defensive tackle from the fucking Jets. They traded to get him. They got away like 4 picks from those 2 trades, getting that left tackle and then getting Richardson in the in the D tackle spot. I mean, it's just Dolph. You know, what I mean, it's just you can't. That team is going down to the shit right now. It is. It's not. I mean, they ended up getting Byron Maxwell back to be the start for them after you know, the
3 or 4 years and letting him go. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, they're desperate. So they were desperate to make a run this year, but. Nah, they're going to be in rebuild mode real fucking soon. It's only a matter of time.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not real. I mean, the only really thing about Seattle that I'm concerned about is Russell Wilson. That man single-handedly whooped our ass this season. You know, if it wasn't for him, we would have won that game. If it wasn't for him. If it was any other quarterback, we'd have won that game.
Yeah, that's why we need linebackers to cover the middle of that fucking field. We need guys. I mean, I think we had Joe Walker and Najee Good playing a good part of the season. So I mean, it's just we need not
to mention that Russell Wilson did get away with a lot of calls though. They were call happy towards the Eagles because every time we did something it was flag, and then they run that little
got held.
shovel pass.
See, the thing is, though, when Russell Wilson goes all over the place in the backfield, those offensive linemen are very prone to holds. Because he can move in different directions, so they have to block him a certain way. They got away with a lot of holding calls that game, a lot. I remember because I was screaming at the fucking TV about it. I was pissed.
And I was pissed. I was pissed at Doug for not challenging that stupid lateral play.
Mm-hmm.
If that wouldn't have happened, they wouldn't have scored, and we probably would have won that game.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's water under the bridge now. We got the champion. I'll take it any day.
Nelson Aguilar had 140 yards fucking receiving.
Yeah.
140 yards receiving Nelson Aguilar had that game. Yeah. I guess he had something to prove because he had a really bad game when he went to Seattle a year ago. So,
hey, so I saw a tattoo the other day. I think it was yesterday or something, maybe the day before, and it was Kelsey in the Mummers outfit.
Yeah.
And you know how he was doing his ranting speech?
Right.
Underneath, it had his face, and then underneath it said, "Fuck him." I was like, that tattoo is sweet. I'm actually getting an Eagles tattoo probably here in the next month or two.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna work on getting one myself because I really need to get one. I'm actually gonna connect it to my half sleeve that I have. That's still not done yet. I only need like 2 more hours on my half sleeve, and then.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get it's a big P, and then inside the P, it's got.
Oh, you showed me the picture. I saw it. You showed.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I think I'm gonna customize it and put the Super Bowl trophy with the 52 in it on the bottom.
Yeah,
I think that would be sweet.
That's awesome. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I've been looking around, and I was like, let me see if anybody has this. I want to be different, so let me get it on my forearm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna do color. I'm probably just gonna do like just regular black ink. But I'm gonna do like a shade. Like it's gonna be like a shade. Like a shade.
Yeah, a shaded black, like a faded black.
Like a faded black, but then you have like dark shades, light shades, depending on how.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's exactly what I want to do too. I don't want no green in mine.
Fucking guy I go to is like, he's so fucking fast. Like he gets so much, like he's fast but not sloppy. Like he's fast and gets a lot.
Ryan, we're not taking Le'Veon Bell. Get that out of your head.
Yeah, no.
Even if we could afford him, I don't want it because he's a cancer, man.
He's so money hungry right now. Like he was on the Super Bowl. Like I was watching him talk. Like he's not a complete asshole. I'm not going to the Jets. I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are, bro? Like get the fuck
he's a cancer case, man. Like
I hope they franchise tag him and then he retires because that's what he said he's gonna do if he gets franchise tagged. Like dumbass. Like you're gonna skip on a. Who cares what team you fucking play for? Who gives a shit? Like enjoy it because you're not gonna see that money anytime fucking soon in your fucking life. Once you hit that age, you ain't gonna be getting that money anymore.
I'd rather have Juju Smith-Schuster.
Oh yeah.
Now that would be a great number 2 to Alshon.
He's good.
Yeah, that's who I'd want. If I could steal anybody from the Steelers, that's who I'd steal.
Exactly.
But the likelihood of that is yeah, Spunky said it, man. A prima donna, dude. We don't want that. And we probably, you're right, Spunky. We probably couldn't even afford him.
Prove it deal, bro.
Even on a prove it deal, like I said though, even if we could go out and get him, he's a drama. He's too much, man. The Eagles have not had like one controversy all year this year.
No, not at all. At all.
That's what I'm saying. And you know what? If he don't, and if Le'Veon Bell don't get the ball, he's sitting there bitching. Look at LeGarrette Blount. LeGarrette Blount didn't get the ball a whole lot this season, even though they signed him first. You know what I mean? He didn't bitch about it.
Yeah,
he said, hey, we're here to win a championship.
When they brought Jay Ajayi, we didn't know if there was going to be some controversy of like, who's going to get the snaps. And Doug Pearson put a good message in their head throughout the whole year. So take it one game at a time. Like when you get the ball, you make it your best fucking chance to score, get as many yards as possible. And
I still think they use Blount wrong, though. I mean, 50% of the time they use him the correct way, and then 50% of the time they use him the wrong way. In my opinion, he should not be inside the 20s on running on first down. Let Ajayi do first and second down, and then if you're short yardage or even, you know what I mean, if you're short yardage or something like that, then put Blount in.
Yeah,
but change up the scheme
you know
on
what?
how you run Blunt because they always stack the box and everybody just goes. It's ridiculous every time they put Blunt in.
The Super Bowl, they actually sometimes they stack the box and other times they spread people out. But it was it's hit or miss with Blunt because if he doesn't get that open hole, it's like it's gonna be it's gonna be a little hard to get some of those tough yards. But I mean, he had a good game. I mean, all the running backs had a good game. I mean, everything's not gonna go. Especially in the Super Bowl, everything's not gonna go perfect. But you know, Corey Clement had 100 yards fucking receiving. I mean, it's just.
So did you hear about the Philly special? They're trying to say that it should have been flagged.
Yeah, that it was. Mike Pereira said that it was supposed. It was an illegal formation.
It was a formation. Yeah. What do you think?
Let me tell you something. As much the Patriots get away with so much fucking shit every fucking year. They fuck teams out of one fucking play that costs them. One play. I don't give a shit.
Even if they did call the flag, even if let's say, okay, let's break this down real quick. Even if they did call that flag for illegal formation on 17 Alshon Jeffrey, you kick the field goal and you still win by 5 instead of 8. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, we were projected 4.5 points. We still beat the spread. So it really doesn't matter. You can call it a flag all you want, but
yeah, because we missed 4 points anyway. Because we missed.
I know.
Yeah, right. Because those kicks.
Was it only 4 or was it 6?
I think it was 4 because we missed a field goal and an extra point. I think.
And then what about the first touchdown on the first drive? We missed that one too. So 9.
Oh. You might be right.
Yeah, remember the first drive they had when we got the ball, first opening drive. We went all the way down to the 2-yard line, had to kick a field goal because of the stupid penalty.
Right.
We would have been in if it was no penalty.
Right.
But so maybe even 9 or 10 points long gone, but still.
Yeah, it should have been in the bag earlier. Should have been in the bag. Like end of the third quarter should have been in the bag pretty much.
So we could have put up 50 points. We could have put up a 50 burger if we would have scored because there was only one punt in the game.
Yeah, by us, right?
Yeah.
Because it was just.
That's amazing. You know what? I'm not going to say that was the greatest of all Super Bowls that I've seen, but it was definitely a good one, though. It was definitely a good one.
Oh, hold on, Spunky. Sorry, I didn't see you. I wasn't looking at the chat. Malcolm Butler to the Eagles.
Ryan, you need to be a little more realistic, dude. Stop living in a pipe dream, dude. We ain't getting that big of a.
Yo, we're done getting
kidding me?
corners. We're done with that. That era's over with. We're done with that shit. It's over.
Well, I do agree that he did say that Patrick Robinson is going to be gone. I do agree with that.
No, he ain't gonna get paid. Not here.
No, he's not. And you watch. He's going to go to another team and he's going to suck dick. You watch.
He is. He's going to suck horribly.
Sidney Jones will be ready, but Sidney Jones is not going to play the slot receiver. Sidney Jones is going to be on the outside. They're going to have to move somebody to the slot. I don't know who yet, but Sidney Jones will be on the outside.
Do you think he's going to be on the outside? Because I don't know if he'll be on the outside.
I think so. I think it's going to be him. And you know what? Darby's got to do something. Darby, since basically Oakland has been getting torched, and it's been killing me to watch Darby.
No, but it's not even that. They've been lining him like they gave wide receivers. He gives wide receivers. Is that the play? He's given too much cushion because the cushion's been like 10 to 15 yards. Like it's fucking like a lot of space. Like he gives guys a lot of space. And I don't know, is that on the corners or is that the play call? I don't know. Is that
either way? But I noticed that Mills doesn't play that far off. Maybe it's the coverage. Maybe
it probably is.
But seriously, he gets burned on a lot of double moves, and it's almost. I noticed that they throw to him more than they threw to Mills in the last few weeks of the season.
Yeah.
You know, I understand Mills was getting burnt, but like he got it together in the Super Bowl. He wasn't bad in the Super Bowl. Darby was just atrocious, except for I know he made a few big plays and he almost picked it off late in the fourth quarter. That would have sealed the game for sure. We probably wouldn't have had to kick that field goal, but still.
Right.
What's up?
What up, bro?
What's good, Spunky?
I'm doing all right, man. Ryan Kimmel, man, just making me laugh with some of the players that he think we actually gonna go after, man. No way in the hell we're gonna be able to afford no Le'Veon Bell.
No, Malcolm Butler either. Come on.
I wouldn't want Malcolm Butler either. I think Malcolm Butler's overrated as hell. Me personally.
Yes.
No.
I really don't want a big wig like that. Because you know what a big wig is going to do? It's just going to stir up the team and create drama.
For me, man, I want to bring Blunt back if we can get him back on another cheap deal. I like our three-headed monster running back that we have. You know, we have three different types of running backs. So I love what we got there right now. I don't think there's no need to sit there and try to go after a big free agent like Le'Veon Bell, which would be ridiculous, anyway, man.
Le'Veon Bell. I don't know if Alshon was. Yes, he was a big name, but I wouldn't say he's no. Le'Veon
Bell wants $17 to $20 million a year. What I'm hearing, the Steelers offer him a $15 million contract. Somewhere around $15 million that would have made him the highest paid running back in the league. Somewhere around that number. He said no. He wants more than that. Dude right now is very money hungry. That would be the worst decision for us to make is try to bring that guy in when we gotta re-sign guys like Nigel Bradham. In order to afford that kind of salary, you would have to cut other players on the team as well.
Well, thank God Nigel Bradham's fucking old. Thank God he's older, because if he was younger, we wouldn't be able to keep him.
He's a good running back, Ryan. I'm not saying he's not, but he's not worth cutting our roster to get him. He's not.
I don't think he's the
best. He's a good running back.
He's good, but I don't think
he's not worth. He's not worth giving up what the hell we had to give up to get him.
He's being all picky about where he wants. He's being all picky about the money. Like he's on TV at the Super Bowl shit, talking about the money, and like you're making yourself look like a fucking asshole. Like
anybody that want to go out there overpay for him, that's fine for them. But I sure as hell want to be the Eagles.
Fuck no.
We have a team right now that's. We have a team right now in position to compete for championships. Why would you gut your roster to bring one guy in like that? It makes no sense.
If you pay him, you got to get rid of like 3 fucking people probably.
Exactly.
Salary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, Ryan Kimmel, he's a good kid and everything, but I just think you're very delusional right now. If you think we're getting Le'Veon Bell, it's not happening.
Or Malcolm Butler.
Yeah, Malcolm Butler as well.
Overrated.
Or who else did you say? Who else did he say?
That's the only 2 players I saw.
No, there was a Martavius Bryant. We ain't getting him either.
Oh yeah, that he did say Martavius Bryant. He want him as well.
No, we ain't getting that either.
Right now, I think.
Wait. Why would you want to trade Nick Foles? What would be the good in trading Nick Foles?
All I gotta say is thank God Ryan Kimmel is not the GM of the Eagles. Thank God. we would be fucked.
We'd still be
not Harry Roseman.
But
just trade your whole team. Trade your whole team for like 2-3 players. They can win you a championship.
Well, so what are you going to get when you trade Nick Foles to Cleveland? What are you going to get? I mean, he won you this fucking Super Bowl. Are you kidding me? I don't see.
I don't know, man. It's going to be – I don't know. I really don't, because that's a big decision they're going to have to make.
For me right now, number one
priority
is getting Nigel Bradham re-signed. That's my number one priority right now. Once we're done with that,
I don't know if that's going to happen. That should have happened by now. Nigel Bradham. That should have happened by now.
My hope is we get a deal done with him very soon. After we get Nigel Bradham re-signed, if we get him re-signed, then we need to try to see if we can work something out with LeGarrette Blount to bring him back, because I do want Blount back. If we can't bring him back, then fine.
Oh
but
yeah.
let's at least try to make that happen.
I would do
Trying to go
another
after
1-year
Le'Veon Bell
deal.
would just be ridiculous.
I would do another 1-year deal with Blunt.
Yeah, I like the three-headed monster we have with him, Jay Ajayi, Corey Clement. It works very well. I want to keep them together at least one more year.
Okay, Spock.
But then what do you?
Jason Peters is a trade chip then?
Jason Peters.
Yes.
That's gonna be a tough call to make because Jason Peters has been so loyal to his team, and he's been a team player for so many years. That would be a tough call, but Halapoulivaati Vaitai has really stepped up and showed that he can hold his own that position. So that's gonna be a tough call to make. But
so you guys are forgetting we still have the dude who tore his ACL and didn't even play this year, the fourth rounder we got, and then we still have Sproles too for the running backs. Two of them got to go. What you gonna do if they re-sign Blunt, keep Clement?
Well, obviously we know Kenjon Barnett. We know Kenjon Barnett is gone. Donald Pumphrey, if he's still with the team next year, is gonna be on the practice squad. So, no, we kept 4 running backs last year. We could theoretically keep 4 running backs again this year. So it could be Jay Ajayi, Blunt, Clement, and Darren Sproles. So it could theoretically be that.
That's not a 3-headed monster. That is a fucking 4-headed monster. That is a motherfucking beast.
Yeah, we did that. We did that last year. We kept 4 running backs. So you just never know it. You never know Harry Roseman what's on his mind.
What I would do if I had that right now, what I would do is first and second downs, and I would use Ajayi and Clement, and then like third downs, shifty back, put Sproles in, and then for short yardage, put fucking Blunt in. On the goal line.
I mean, Sproles is definitely receiving back, so he's great for coming out the backfield catching
screens and shit. Yes,
yeah,
yes.
So yeah, theoretically we could keep 4 running backs. Harry Roseman did it. He did it this year, so that's a possibility. Like I said, Kenjon Barnett is gone. Donald Pumphrey, practice squad if he was still with the team next year. So we'll see what happens though, man. But
I forgot about Smallwood too.
Well, Smallwood's gone. Smallwood is definitely gone.
Oh yeah,
there's no question about that. He didn't even dress him. He didn't dress for most of the second half of the season. He was just on the sideline.
Yeah, but still, that's something that they got to do, though.
I was never a big Smallwood fan anyway. I guess you could say I was still bitter by the way he fumbled that football against the Cowboys.
Was that last year? That was last year.
2016.
Right?
Yeah. So I was never
that too.
I was never a Smallwood fan to begin with. So I was so happy when we signed Blunt last offseason because I did not want to go into this year with Smallwood as our lead back. But thank God we did bring in Blunt when we did. And then of course later on we got Jay Ajayi in that trade.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think we're trading Smallwood. I just think he's gonna be flat out gone. I don't think we're trading.
You think he's gonna be a trade chip, or is they're just gonna cut him?
I would say cut. Like, what the hell are you gonna get for Wendell Smallwood? Like, what would you get for him? A bag of Skittles? The hell are you gonna get for Wendell Smallwood?
Things have happened, trust me, because he's not the worst running back in the fucking world. He can actually run and do things if he's got a good offensive line in front of him.
And then he can actually, what's funny is he can actually block too. He was before they signed Ajayi, he was the best pass blocker there was that we had. Even Blunt's not even that good at it. So I mean, he does have some good traits. He's just injury prone and he fumbles.
Well, like I said, I would not shed a tear if he's gone. Me personally,
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't care. Like Blunt, if they don't sign Blunt, I'm gonna be upset about it because Blunt is a bruiser in the fourth quarter.
If we don't keep Blunt, he's probably going back to New England. I can see that happening.
Doubt, man. You think back to New England?
I think the Patriots miss him a lot. I think they really do. So I can see New England possibly try to make a move to bring him back up there.
And then watch him get back up to 18 touchdowns again.
Well, obviously, I hope we get a deal done because I think he was a good. He was very productive for us this year, man. And the guy he went off in the Super Bowl.
The second half of the season, the second half he was productive. The first half he didn't get the ball, and the whole he didn't get a ball once.
In the Super Bowl, he went off though, man. So I definitely want to bring him back.
Oh yeah, that's
And I know a lot of Eagle fans are saying move on for Torrey Smith, but I'm not so sure about that. I'm not sure
Really?
we're gonna move on for Torrey Smith. I'm not sure
Really?
about that.
I say do it. I say get rid of him. Use him as a trade chip.
I'm not too sure that's what Harry Rose was gonna do though.
Nobody's gonna want him, but you know what? He's good. He's got he's good, but he's not consistent. If he was like, let's say 7 for 10, 7 out of 10 every deep ball, I'd say keep him. But if you're not even,
let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this though. Do you think that Matt Collins can step in that position?
I do.
You think he's ready for that?
I do. I've been saying that all year. The kid out of North Carolina, he's fucking good, and he doesn't have to be that fast. He doesn't have to be that fast. You saw what he did against Washington. Watch Washington again.
Hey Joey, Ryan Kimball wants to get in here.
Oh hell no.
Dave.
It's up to Joey. I don't really care. I like
Ryan Kimball's a good kid, man.
I always go to his live streams.
Ryan, what's your email? Send me a message on Hangouts on this email.
Damn, man. But yeah, Joey, what do you think though, man?
About what? About what? Which one?
Do you think Matt Collins is ready to step up, be a number 2 receiver?
I don't know. I mean, he really has shown a lot. Like every time, like when he gets his opportunity, he really makes a lot out of it. I know he's like a part. He's a special teamer, so I mean, he's got more value because he's good on special teams.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I really don't. I don't know if that's. I don't know if he's more of if he's ready now, or maybe he'll be maybe in another year.
Yeah.
I
mean, I really like Matt Collins, but I just don't think he's ready to step up into that role just yet. Me personally, I'm not too sure about that.
You know what?
I like him. And I hope his role increases next year, but I'm just not ready to put him in the number 2 spot myself personally.
Listen, he's shown more improvement than Nelson Aguilar in his first 2 years.
He's like I said, I think he has a very strong upside. I really do. I'm not sure that throwing him into that number 2 spot in the second year is a smart idea, me personally.
Well, maybe so maybe not. Okay, say they don't give him the number 2 spot, but they definitely need to show more of him. The dude can't catch, and he can make people miss. We've seen it several times this year.
I agree. I hope they increase his role next year, like give him more playing time. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. I really do like the kid. He's 6'4".
I think he's ready now. I think he's ready now. I think the kid's good.
Well, we'll see, man. I'm not ready to just rush into it, but we'll see if Harry Roseman agrees with you or me. We'll see. What about Shelby Gibson?
He can't catch, can he?
He can't run routes or do fucking anything. Even fucking
catch.
He's a speedster. He does have the speed, which is what Nelson Aguilar was the past couple of years. Couldn't catch for shit, but still had a lot of speed. So maybe with some good coaching, they can coach him up to catch better.
I don't know what happened with Nelson Aguilar. That dude couldn't catch a cold, man. Now all of a sudden, I think the good lords came down and
Mike Groh. Mike Groh, man, coached him up very well.
Well,
maybe with some more time,
they did have a not so good of a wide receiver coach in Greg Lewis.
Yeah, that's what I said. The moment he got with Mike Groh, man, he took off this year.
Greg Lewis wasn't even that good of a receiver when he was with the Eagles.
So what I read on NFL, that like Eagles possible free agent targets, one that actually stands out especially for a deep threat, because you need depth at that position at wide receiver as well. John Brown from Arizona would actually not be a bad pick either.
Oh, you talking about college football?
Oh yeah, John Brown.
John Brown from the Cardinals.
No, from the Arizona Cardinals, right?
Yeah.
Oh, never heard of him.
He's really good. He's really good. Fucking fast. That guy is faster than light.
He torched us a few times.
Yeah, he tore us up. He's torn us up over the years
Yeah.
a lot.
Now that would be a good pick. That would be a good pick for a number 2, maybe even a number 1. Who knows?
Hey man, if you want to come in here and play for relatively cheap, then hey, why not?
Yeah, that's a really good. I wasn't even thinking about that. And I just read a few players just now on here, but John Brown is better than Torrey Smith, 100%.
Oh yeah, that's night and day. Come on now.
Mm-hmm. So,
that's a no-brainer.
I mean, we're gonna
nothing against Torrey. I think he's a great person. It's just he's not consistent enough. I don't know if that's the play calling, but he's
some of it is the play calling because we've been giving the ball to everybody. You got 3 players that will have over 7 touchdowns this year. I mean, the ball's been going to everybody. He's just been a fucking decoy on the field. That's all he's really been, a decoy. And he's caught some passes here and there. He had, when Carson Wentz extend plays, he's made some plays here and there. But no, consistency, I know. Nelson Agholor wasn't consistent either early in the season because he barely really got – if you look at Nelson Agholor's games from the beginning of the season, he really didn't show up too much either a few games. He was so it depends on who's got the hot hand. It depends on the defense. It depends on the matchups. It just depends on all that. So maybe Torrey Smith wasn't that number 1 guy to go to at certain times during games this year. And if it was, you know what I mean, we took a shot and we couldn't get it. So I think they can honestly replace him. If it depends on, of course, it depends on cap. It depends if you want a little prove it deal. I don't mind it because honestly, Carson Wentz like last year I said in the offseason, that Carson Wentz is going to attract free agents. And like a wide receiver is going to look at this team and be like, oh my God, like I could be on this team and I could literally be a fucking star. You know what I mean? So it's just get a deep threat like John Brown. My boy. My God.
How old is John Brown? How old is he?
I think he's like 24, 25. He was drafted in 14, I think he was drafted.
Okay, so yeah, young guy still. Okay.
Tell Ryan how to get in
here. Been in the league for 3 years.
Or if you really don't want him, don't tell him. I don't care. Do you ask him, Ryan? Do you have Google Hangouts?
Oh, did he put the Yeah, he needs Google Hangouts. No, You
need Google Hangouts.
Yeah, download Google Hangouts on your phone. And all you gotta do is sign into it's gonna tell you what YouTube account you want to sign into it with, and just pick your YouTube account, and then that's it.
Well, you also got to like join the call too, so. It'll be interesting to see what goes down.
It says Jordan Matthews could be a possible pickup too, but I don't want him on this fucking.
Oh hell no! Come on, no.
Jordan Matthews? No, Jordan Matthews is slot for the most part.
Injury prone, costed games this year. I watched one game where he fumbled the fucking ball, like Bills were about to win the game, and he fucking caught a dump off pass, and he fucking when he got tackled, he tried to reach him with one hand, he fucking dropped it. He just let it go out of his hand, fucking fumbled it, and he's been hurt twice. So dodge the bullet, right there.
I hope they don't go after that. I mean, they might because he'll probably be cheap, but still, I
love Jordan Matthews, man. Great guy and stuff, but yeah, no, we don't need him.
No.
Great guy. Obviously, he has close relationship with a lot of players on the team still, but
I'd rather go for Brown from the Arizona Cardinals. That's who I would. Now that you put that in my head, I kind of hope they do get Brown.
I didn't know he was a free agent because that's awesome. Dude, he's a fucking beast, dude. Carson Wentz can extend plays. John Brown, oh my God.
And he's a number 2 over there, right? Or is he a 1?
I think number 1?
Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald is their 1.
No, Larry Fitzgerald's a slot.
Oh, he's a slot. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved.
So
They
then-
moved to the slots. He got older.
Okay. So then he's got to be a number 2 then. Who's their number 1?
Who is the cause? The cause number 1. I'm not too sure about their roster, but I know who is their number 1.
I don't know. I'd have to look that up.
Here's what it says. It says about John Brown. It says, if Smith departs and Matthews' injury history keeps the Eagles from reuniting with him, here's another low-risk option out wide. Collins, of course, could step right up to number 2 wide receiver job, but Philly would be wise to pad its depth chart just in case. Brown has a checkered medical resume on his own, but he's also got the speed to stretch defenses and potentially warrant a role on special teams where Kenyon Barner's impending free agency could open a returner job.
I wouldn't put if we get Brown, I wouldn't put him as a returner. I'd
Dude, we
fucking
need a
make him a wide
dude. Yo, when we lost fucking
Sproles.
no, a kick. We need a good kick returner as well. Like we haven't done shit on special teams. I know Sproles was a big part of the punt returns, but the kick returns, like when we lost Josh Huff, like
Oh yeah, that Josh Huff was fast.
Other than how much of a fucking piece of shit and asshole he is, he was a good kick returner for the team.
Didn't he get busted with a gun or something?
Yeah,
Is that why they let him go?
Bullets and Hollow Point Browns. Yeah, that's what happened. But what got him off the team was when he got interviewed and he said, "Oh, what NFL player doesn't carry a gun?" They fucking let him go after that fucking interview that he had. After he said that.
Yeah, don't open your mouth. Don't throw other people. Was that Doug Peterson or was that the end of Chip Kelly?
That was Doug Peterson.
Okay. It seems like a mile ago. You know what I mean? It seems so long ago.
No, I'm glad, dude. I'm glad they're not fucking giving people second chances, dude. They're taking away that cancerous bullshit.
Yeah,
and I think that's great. I think it's great because it's bad in the locker room.
That's the last thing we need in this locker room, man.
Yeah. I think Doug
Another
Peter has
reason-
this locker room fucking right where he wants it.
Another reason why I would not want Le'Veon Bell on this team.
Yeah.
Well, didn't that fool tweet like before the Jaguars game that he wanted to that he was focused on the New England Patriots? Like he was tweeting about New England Patriots and stuff, how he can't wait for his rematch against them and shit. Didn't even play Jacksonville yet.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
I don't.
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell was doing that. Like he was tweeting about the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was tweeting about the Patriots before they even played the Jaguars in the playoffs.
Ryan, you have to send your email to Joey. He gave you the thing right there.
All right, hold on.
Jory, he called you Jory.
Hold on. I don't.
Joey, my bad.
You got to go to new conversation, and you need to when you find a person.
You need to find Joey.
Email, put in my whole entire email, and then send me a message.
Yeah.
I'll put it in here again.
He said he didn't get it. Joey.
I don't see shit. There's nothing on here. I mean, that's why I added everybody else. Big D, I don't know what happened. I sent you my email and you just typed it in. That was it. And you sent the message.
Yeah. I was trying to figure that shit out for a while. Because I switched phones. My wife gave me her phone and my other phone took a shit. Now this one's starting to take a shit. I got like some charging pad. It only works like 50% of the time. So,
Kimball, just send me if you want, put your email in the
comment section.
Comment section. This way I got it.
And then he'll find you.
Make it easy. Dude, now I want John Brown.
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the exact same thing.
I want John fucking Brown now. Yo,
oh man,
it's gonna be lights
Fuck.
the fuck out, bro. If we get John Brown as the deep threat, oh my god, forget it. Forget it. He
Yeah.
will outrun fucking almost anybody. Almost anybody.
Yeah. My problem, my thing is if they do get him, how much are they gonna have to pay him?
Well, that depends if he wants to prove himself or.
Because teams are going to be throwing him money.
Yeah, could be.
A lot of teams, but the only thing that I can think of is the only thing that I can see with big time, like Alshon Jeffrey, he wanted to play for Carson Wentz.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing and he was MVP this year, no question. It's not his fault that he got injured. Dude was on fire this year. The man was possessed. It was nuts. There's something about this year just said this is our year and nobody's gonna fucking touch us. And we were blowing teams out. We blew out the Cowboys, we blew out Denver. Like teams that we shouldn't have been blowing out, we blew them out.
Carson Wentz deserved MVP, but I knew he wasn't gonna win it. I knew it was going to the Golden Boy Tom Brady, which I'm happy it did because obviously the history shows that league MVPs lose the Super Bowl for the last 18 years, so it worked in our favor. I'm happy we got that Lombardi trophy over that MVP trophy. So
let's say this though, if he wasn't injured, he would have got it.
But even when Carson Wentz was healthy, they were still trying to, the media was still making cases for Tom Brady to win it over him. So I'm not so sure about that either. Like, they were making cases about Tom Brady even when Carson Wentz was active.
Yeah, they had the MVP votes too, and the votes I think Carson Wentz by like week 15 was week 14 or 13 he was 30 to 40,000 votes above Brady, in the MVP votes when I read it that week of the numbers of how far he was with the votes too, but
I'm not.
Spunky, let me ask
sure.
you. Let me ask you a question, Spunky. What do you think about Frank Reich being the head coach of the Colts?
I wish Frank the best, man. I hope he can turn the Colts around. I hope he can do good things for Andrew Luck. I wish him well.
Yeah. I was kind of sad to see him go, but
I want the Colts to get their crap together, man. We need more teams at AFC to really really get the Patriots a run, man. Get the Patriots. I'm sick of the Patriots in the Super Bowl almost every single year. Like, we need the AFC to step their game up. So I hope Frank Reich could go there and really turn that team around. He has a good quarterback there with Andrew Luck. I think he could do good things with Andrew Luck. He did good things with Wentz. He could do good things with Luck. And they both have similar skill sets as well.
And he did it with Foles too.
Yeah, he did good things with Foles too. So I hope he can go to the Colts and turn them right back into a contender like they used to be. Obviously, there's a lot of work to be done there because they got to build a defense there. They have to get the old line for Luck, but I think Frank Reich can do a good job with them. I wish him well. John DeFilippo, not so much.
Because he went
Vikings.
Yeah, you know what? I was kind of salty about that one. I mean, I love DeFilippo, but why the fucking Minnesota?
The Vikings can't get off my damn cage, man. Like,
you know what?
Damn Vikings, man. I'm sick of them.
Yeah. I never hated Minnesota until we played them and we whooped their ass in the NFC Champ. They're salty. I get it. We threw beer bottles at them. Whatever. Fucking let it go. Everybody has those fans, that give you a bad fucking rap.
The Vikings were just a pain. The Vikings were just a pain in the ass all year, man. Like, every week we kept trying to win. We kept trying to get this number 1 seed. They wouldn't go away. They would just continue to win, man. And then they very briefly took number 1 seed. I know they're a good team, but I'm just saying, like, that team annoyed me all year. But still, I didn't hate them until after the NFC Championship game, where I saw how salty and bitter their fans were, and they still complain about that to this day, man. So.
I know.
No, I really hate the Vikings now. They're now on my shit list.
Right. After that game, and we played them, and they could not take the L.
They were so
You know.
cocky and full of themselves going to the NFC Championship game, talking about how we still no chance. We were gonna get blown out.
Yeah.
They sat there and said how they would come to Philadelphia and they're gonna take over Philadelphia. They come to Philadelphia, disrespect the city, disrespect the Rocky statue, chanting that dumbass school chant, and then the moment they lose by a blowout, they can't take their loss with dignity. They still gotta be bitter and salty about it, and have the nerve to sit there and complain about our fans as if their fans were perfect angels or something.
So Joey, let me ask you, if we would have won by like 3 or a touchdown, even, do you think they'd still be as salty as they are? Joey,
Is Joey still here?
he's still here. He's just
Oh
trying.
yeah,
to
you got.
get this-
I think he got his mic on mute.
Yeah, but even if he had his mic on mute, though, he'd be able to hear us.
Well, I don't know what happened to him.
Let me find out.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to get food. I'm fucking starving.
Of course, he's going to go eat. Yeah, go. Yeah, of course.
No,
I
I'm
was just eating a piece of chicken too. So what you talking about?
What were you asking? I heard.
No, I was asking. Hey, I was asking if let's say Minnesota didn't lose by 31 points. Let's say they only lost by like 3 or maybe 7. You still think they're fans and they would be salty about it?
Yeah, of course. I think because they weren't going into their fucking, they weren't going to be playing the Super Bowl at their home turf. It even hurt even more. I love it though.
I love it too. I wish I was at that fucking game, and I would have been like, I would have been doing that skull clap. I would have been like, yeah, I would have been doing that shit, man. That shit would have been cool as hell.
I mean, yeah, man.
Did you get Ryan's fucking shit or no?
What?
Ryan saying, "Did you get me in?" You would be in if you were in, dummy.
Oh, you're talking to him.
Just post a link down there. See if you can get it from that way.
I did twice. Right. What the fuck? What else you want me to do?
You posted the link twice?
All I'm seeing is your email down here.
Yeah, I don't see a link. I just see the email. I don't see the link. There it is.
All right, Kimball, click on that. You might be able to get in.
Click on it and then sign in. That's what it's going to ask you to do. It says he's in.
It might not work because sometimes it doesn't work from YouTube. You got to like message.
Yeah, yes. Sometimes that's what I had to do. I kept clicking a link and it was like.
But...
No, it's gonna. All right, once it's all right. It may seem like you're in because it goes into it. Close the app.
Yes.
Just close it and then click on the link again. Close the whole fucking app. Don't back out. Close it. Like fucking close it.
What? I'm gonna see what happens when I click on it.
No, don't fucking do that. You're already in it.
You're in it. What are you eating? Sounds good. Smells good, anyways.
Yeah,
right.
So once I clicked on it, it says that you are already installed.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh shit! Shut up. Just seeing what it would do.
Kimball's gonna take like a fucking
10 years to figure this out.
It's a boy. Wow, 56 Kimball.
It's not 56. It's 45. I don't get it.
Oh, it's 56. Okay.
No, it's Ryan 45 Kimball. Get it right. Read his comments.
It's your boy Ryan 45. Someone's got words to say that. Damn.
No, it's like a tongue twister.
It's your boy Ryan 45 Kimball.
Nah, it's easier just to say Big D. I don't even I just say Spunky. I don't say Spunky 1991 because that's a tongue twister too.
Is that really a tongue twister?
Yeah. Sounds like when
It is.
you say it, it sounds like you saying Spunky Knights. Like, hey, I'm a knight.
Spunky
But then it's like
1991.
yeah,
Yeah, dude, Spunky's a Philly Knight, dude.
yeah, right.
Everybody, it's funny to me that people say they have trouble finding the channel, but they do that. They always make the same mistake. They keep putting a space between Spunky and 1991. Like you can't put a space between. It's not gonna not gonna find a channel that way.
Joey, I just liked your what moves will the Eagles make? I just liked your channel, bro. There.
Yes, Joey. What moves will the Eagles make?
No, hang on 1 second. Do you guys think the Birds are trying to trade Vinny Curry? They could.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised, but like I was telling Joe earlier before you came in, Spunk, I don't think they should. But
me personally, I would
trade
him. If we get something for him, I would trade him, man. Get rid of that big contract it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
I'd rather draft another.
I would restructure his contract. I wouldn't trade him. I mean, he's good depth. I mean, who else are you going to get to be as good as him for less money?
Well, that's why we had to draft. You draft other players, but you bring up other talent for the draft.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if we can get something for Vinny Curry, I would trade him. If we can get some decent, something decent for him.
Yeah, it would have to be decent though, because I'm not talking like a third rounder.
Big D, you can't sit here and tell me that you think he's lived up to that contract. Yeah, he played better this year.
No, he hasn't. I know he hasn't, but he's been good enough, but not to the contract.
Oh,
I get that.
He's $11 million in the cap. God damn.
Damn.
Yeah, let him go for that money. Let him go. He's not worth that. I didn't know it was that much. I thought it was like 6 or 7 million on the cap. I didn't think it was 11.
You know how much talent we could bring in with 11 million in the cap? That'd be great.
Oh, yeah. You could probably get 2 or 3 players for 11 million.
With Harry Roseman, I would he did look what he did with 14 million, so I would not bet against Harry Roseman.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I said, Vinny Curry he's a pretty solid player, but that contract is just too big for his production, for my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I would be fine moving on for him and just draft another defensive end to draft. I would be fine with that.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I didn't think he was that high on the cap. 11 million. Forget that.
Like I said, me, I want to bring back. Like I said, I want to bring back Nigel Bradham. Hopefully, we can do. We get something done there before the start of the new league year. We can get an agreement there. Or
Joey, did he message you yet?
Does it look like he fucking messaged me yet?
I just asked him. Asked him where he's at. He's like, Joey said 72. Put it in my account. I don't.
Why is he having so much trouble with
All
this?
right, I need your email. You guys type your email, because I can't do anything if I don't have your email.
The email that your account is linked to. That's what he's asking for.
Email for your YouTube.
Yes.
I know I have to send you a private message on Hangouts for you to join, because the link sometimes doesn't work when you just put it in the YouTube chat.
Yes, just send him your email. Type your email. Instead of saying, "Hey, what's up?"
That's it.
Put your email in there.
The email that this account is linked to that you're using.
Your email.
That's
mail.
Really?
I obviously know that's your name. Email.
Ryan45Kimmo@gmail.com.
Right.
It's Gmail. It's not. Oh.
Email.
Hey, man, I hope they bring back Blunt. I really hope they bring back Blunt. But
Blunt is my second priority behind Nigel Bradham. So yeah, I hope we bring him back too.
Yes.
Yeah, so I hope that's a guy that we do prioritize as well.
All right, send you an invite.
Oh, you finally got it, huh?
Invite sent.
What'd you do, Ryan? 45Kim on gmail.com.
Yeah.
That's probably not even his email.
Probably like some fucking old creeping fuck. I'm fucking it.
Nah, I want him in here. I actually want to talk to the kid. I never actually spoken to the kid, so get him in here if we can.
To the motherfucking kid. To the kid.
That's right. He is a kid. He's still in high school. Ain't
To
he?
the kid. Not kid. Kid.
How old is this dude anyway? Like 15?
He said he's 17. That's what he says.
We're gonna ask him that as soon as he comes in here. That shit we gotta straighten out.
Does he have like an adult parental vision thing on here or some shit? Being 15 in high school, shit, it's been.
It won't let me put
years.
my email on YouTube. What are you talking about? Just type it into the chat thing here. Just chat. It's
Right.
not that hard, dude. Just type
It
in what
says-
your email is in the chat.
I guess he didn't get the
That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do is type the exact email in here, and Joey will type it in.
No, because you
That's fine.
typed his email in, Joey. That's why he's not getting it, because he's not.
I already sent him an invite, so check on the Hangouts app, see if there's anything about invitations, something about an invites or whatever. It should say something on there. Oh my god.
Look see how that other guy has his email right there? You need to do the same shit.
Do the same thing that Nak Rutt just did. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, you don't have to put
I
the
have
dot
Google
in.
Hangouts. What are you talking about? I obviously know you have it now. Google Hangouts, no.
Wow. Oh my God.
I'm not making this a fucking science experiment right now. I'm not. Like, fucking
Tiny Dick Tiny Dick time? Oh, Tiny Dick Tim.
What the hell?
That's what it is. Read the
What the
comments.
hell?
TinyDickTim or whatever. Tiny Dick
Oh,
Gmail, whatever. Damn.
Taste says 2S Dick Julio.
stupid.
Oh my God. No invite yet for Mr. Ryan.
It
Welcome to
exists. The
Windows
Ryan
99.
45 Kimball at Gmail exists because it popped up. So fuck it.
Sorry, youngster, you can't get in.
You can't get in. Ha ha.
I mean, this is not rocket science. It's click on Google Hangouts, type in your email, find Joey, and message him.
Just stop. Just stop. It's done. Like there's just no point.
There's no coming back, huh?
No, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not going through this shit all day. Fuck that. Fuck this. You can't fucking get in here. Too fucking bad.
What happened to Spunky?
I'm here.
He's eating.
Dropping off some.
Hey, Spunky, did you get a new hat yet? Did you retire the old one?
Why are you obsessed with my hat?
I was just asking, man. I was just asking, bro. I was just asking.
Yes,
Because you
yes,
did say.
Yes, I did
You
get a new
did say you
hat.
was going to
And
retire it.
yes, I did get a new hat. And I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you right now. I'm not gonna show you me.
All right,
but
let's bet him up.
Oh,
It's game time now. We got a reveal moment.
all right, hold up. That's the hat. You see it?
No, I just see Carson Wentz. Oh wait, I see a
Hold up.
bald head.
You see it?
you just showed
No,
the.
that was a.
Dude, you barely even showed it. You showed the fucking like A little piece
I
of.
see them.
Come on, Jesus,
You're not seeing it?
dude. I ain't
No. I saw the bald
All right,
head.
damn. Hold up. Hold up.
Put it
Damn.
on and show your
See it
face. Put it
now.
on.
Do you see it now?
No. No. Too close. Back it up. Back it up.
Back the hat
it
up
up.
a little bit. Put it in the middle of the
Put it
camera.
on your head. Put it on your head.
Dude, god damn. Why you so. Oh, hold up. Damn.
I can... All I saw was ceiling and bald head.
You did not see my head. You did not see my
I
head.
did.
So.
You got like a little You have like
No,
a
you
little,
didn't see my head because I held it away from my body. So how the hell you saw my head?
I don't know.
I wasn't even wearing it on my head.
Unless somebody else is in
Okay,
the room.
can you see it now? Can you see it now?
Yep.
There we go.
Oh, damn.
You're hovering down like you're dodging bullets right now and shit.
It's a Super Bowl championship hat.
This is what I wanted you to do.
Now the next step. Build a goddamn fire as big as the fucking.
I am not burning my old hats.
No, he's not burning it. Put it in the Hall of fucking Shame.
See?
This
Oh,
is what,
shame.
this is all you had to do. Put it on there like this.
It's a damn hat. I mean,
And then you could even spin it around a few times. You know what I'm saying? Like
fun comedian.
hey, I'm just giving you shit, man. Relax.
That's good. It's good.
No Eagle fan, man. I gotta give you some shit. I ain't got no Eagles fans around here.
Ryan,
Unless
are you
wanna
at
count
Gmail?
59ers. Unless you want to count 59ers, he's
Yeah,
getting
he's
together.
in Southtown with you. Yeah.
Yeah. We was talking about getting together and going to the auto show. Some shit. I don't know. But ain't he like 13 though?
No, he's like 23, something like that.
Oh, okay.
23, 24. Yeah.
Did Ryan say anything? Like he's
No, he did not.
pissed?
Did not.
How much Eagles merchandise, Super Bowl stuff have you purchased? So far I've got two. I got two hats.
Yeah,
I didn't really want a
shit
shirt.
yet.
I got a hat.
I don't have the hat yet, but
I got the hat and I got a t-shirt.
Woo! Got a t-shirt too.
Yeah.
hey, Joey.
Yeah.
Ryan 54 Kimball is calling you.
I don't fucking get how fucking hard this shit is. I don't get it. I'll send you my email. You already sent me the email.
Wow.
Dude, I'm so confused right now.
How much for the famous Spunky hat? Yes, it is quite famous. How much would you let it go for, Spunky?
Put on bid on fucking eBay.
$20 million.
I bought this.
I even added an autograph to it as well.
Spunky 1991 on there. I'm gonna go get my other hat, my dog ears hat. Hold up. It's an Eagles hat and it's got dog ears on it. I should have wore it during the Super Bowl.
You gotta put that hat in your fucking will or something. Do a nice early will.
Let's just say in future videos you will not see those old hats anymore. I got my Super Bowl championship hat now.
Oh snap! Is that the only one you got?
Philadelphia, not old Philadelphia. New Philadelphia.
It's a new era.
New era, new hat, a new era hat. So it makes more fucking sense. Sent it to you. Look at your Eagle Hangouts. I sent it to you. Nope.
Here we go. Got a new hat on.
Nope.
Got my dog ears on.
Kimball, I got nothing here, dude. You're not sending.
Let's see. Let's see what it looks like before I show y'all clowns. Got my dogs on. I should have wore this. My dog ears.
He's in the back of
He's in the back. What?
nothing. Get it.
Said Joey, look at your Google Hangouts. I sent it to you.
You didn't send me shit because I would have heard a noise and I don't see anything popping up. So
Like, I'll send something to Joey right now. And he'll probably be like, he'll get it because we always talk through there.
yeah.
See? You like my dog ears?
You see?
Oh my God! What the hell? You got ears on your hat.
Oh yeah.
My doggy ears. I wear this. I usually wear this one in the wintertime, but it's getting kind of old. It's starting to lose its shape, so I hung it up.
So you do the right thing and get rid of it, or don't put it on ever again, right?
Well, I haven't worn it in over a year. This is the first time I've pulled it out. There was so much dust on it. Last time I wore it, I was at the Eagles-Chargers game, the second game of the season of Chip Kelly.
Oh damn!
That's the last time I wore it out in public.
Fucking burn that shit.
Hell no, I won't burn it. It'll be like a wall. I'll get it, glass framed or whatever you want to call it.
Depression as a hat.
They're like trophies to me, man.
Yeah.
I buy a new hat. I used to buy a new hat every month. Eagles hat. I got so many of them.
Oh my God.
Kimmel still trying to get in here.
Yeah.
Well, you're just fucking it all up. Okay.
Ryan, write your write your email right here, right here, where the M's are. Write it right underneath mine. See the M's? Write it right underneath.
He just said.
I would like to be able to see your email because then maybe I can find you and then maybe I can send you you can join through that way. I don't know.
Yeah, you can. Well, no, he can't because you don't have the link's right there.
So
no,
but, yeah.
He needs the link when he gets in the. Oh my God.
Well, he said he sent it to you.
You can send me shit, dude. I got nothing because my computer would make a noise. If I have a Google Hangout message or something, or an invite or something, it would just pop up. And it didn't pop up. Oh my God.
Kind of like this.
Yeah, it would just make a fucking.
Hang on.
I heard that.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Yeah, that's what I would get. Like, I wouldn't have to be on the screen. Like, I would just hear that, and that's it. But, I didn't know how to use it at one point either, but it took me, less than a fucking day to figure it out, pretty much.
Third generation Eagles fan, 2002.
Man.
It's all good though. We don't.
My towel.
Your towel, what?
My divisional game towel. It's got the date and shit on it.
What are you talking about?
When I went to the Falcons game.
Hold on, let me see. I can't. Hang on 1 second. I'm trying to get up in there.
Oh, he finally put his email in here.
Did he?
rkimbo@gmail.com.
Shit, I got.
I'm about to jump for joy.
You might about to get up in this shit.
All right, where the fuck? Arkimball. Arkimball.
Is that your last thing? Like, really?
Arkimball. Arkimball. Okay. Arkimball at gmail.com. Reed Kimball. I don't. Are you using someone else's shit or? Okay, see if you got that. But I don't know if you're using someone else's shit because.
What's with the 727? Second part of it. What? Type it all in one, dude. Not fucking 500 parts. Kidding me? Fucking 727.
Dude, I'm about to like just.
What? So were you able to find him?
Who knows?
Well, I sent him the invite, but it's someone else's thing. It's Reed Kimball. I don't know.
So that email you just provided is not linked to the channel that he's using right now.
YouTube won't let me. All right, Ryan. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't know what's going on because I really don't.
It's not that complicated. What do you mean YouTube won't let you? I don't think it has anything to do with YouTube.
Has nothing to do with YouTube if you're joining a
hangout. Ryan, listen to me. I have specific instructions. Write your email, the entire fucking email, no spaces, no nothing, in the chat on the Google, not on the Google Hangouts, in the live chat on YouTube. Do it now. Like right now, not 10 years from now.
And the same email account you're using on this channel.
Spunky, somebody saying what's up to you, Alex Casto.
What's up? How you doing?
He's doing good, just like the rest of us.
We're all doing great, man. We're world champions.
Shit, I see that. That's who's that? John Brown? What you looking up, Joe?
Yeah. Check out his stats for this year.
Now Winston Delphi's trying to get it here now. Winston Delphi Eagles, third generation Eagles fan. Winston Delphi. He's trying to get it here now.
I don't think I have him on here.
Well, he provided his email down here.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do, Campbell. Provide your actual email that you're using.
Jake Reynolds, what's up?
What's up? Is it Isak Tube? I think that's how you say your name. How you doing, man?
Isak Choi, what?
Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth. All right, sorry, I gotta stop.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you do gotta stop.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. How about that? You don't like it, you can fucking leave too. Okay? Okay.
Aesop Choi.
Okay, now you got another email. rkimbo727@gmail.com.
Wow. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. I was
Damn,
wondering what that's.
how many email accounts do you have, Ryan? Like, damn.
Yeah,
I
dude.
got 5. I got 5.
What are you fucking
I
catfishing
know how to.
people?
Yeah,
this
all
is
right,
him.
Joe.
This is him.
Try that.
It is him. I can tell with the picture it is.
All right, get him on in here, then.
Big D says.
What you want? Fuck me?
says.
Le'Veon Bell.
I want Le'Veon Bell. He's beast.
I had copyright YouTube on some bullshit. Yeah, I know that feeling, Kimball. I know that feeling. They came at me with the same crap.
Man, I'm trying to figure this shit out. Shit, my
I don't
daughter's
have
getting
my
off the
phone.
bus.
How
shit.
you expect to get
About
it here,
time
then?
you figured it out.
YouTube's on some bullcrap. I mean, they're saying I can't do it because it's copyright issues, so I can't use my email. Stupid man. YouTube better get on. YouTube better get this situation fixed, dude. I don't like the Patriots. I'm glad we beat them because I hate the Patriots with a passion. I'm tired of hearing Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback. I'm tired of hearing him. It's over for him. I don't like him. I don't like Tom Brady.
Hey, that's
all,
a nice
man.
hat, though. Let's show your hat. Show your hat so you can so you can show
Super
Spunky how to
Bowl.
do it. Let me see it.
Super
Keep it
Bowl.
on your head. Keep it on your head and spin your head around. No,
Can you
keep
see
it
it?
on your head. Keep it
I
on
have
your
the
head
same.
and just
I
spin
have
the hat around.
almost the same hat. Almost.
There you
Except
go.
my Super Bowl champion thing is on the side of my hat.
See,
Hold
I
on,
wanted
hold on.
that
Can you
hat,
see
but
it
I
now?
didn't want it. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
it. I wanted that hat, but
Yeah.
I don't like snapback.
I like
They didn't
it.
have that hat. They didn't have it in fitted. I don't like snapback.
I like it fine, man. But
Wait, you like it? That's cool.
dude, did you hear that supposedly Nigel Brown wants a lot of money for getting signed? There's rumors that he's supposed to get signed, but he's not taking the money.
Right now, his market
Right.
value is about $5-6 million a year. He's not gonna get a. That's his market value right now. We'll be able to afford him.
We gotta sign Chris Long. That's who I want him to
Chris
be.
Long is on the
back.
contract for another year, dude. We have him on the
Yeah,
contract.
we don't have to worry
next
about
year.
Chris Long.
He's on a 2-year
Chris Long's
deal.
locked up for it.
I thought he was a free
Yeah,
agent.
well, he still got another year.
No, Chris Long has another year on his deal. He signed
He's
a 2-year
got another
contract.
year on his deal.
All right, cool. That's really good. Who do you think we should draft?
I haven't really looked at the draft too much. To be honest with you, I won't really focus on that stuff.
Well, to be honest with you, to answer that question, you got to see what we do in free agency first, because you don't really know what they're
This is the
gonna.
reason why I want to trade Nick Foles, because his value is going to be way up this year, and if you don't trade him, his value won't be as good. But I'm not going to trade
Well, what do
him
you
unless
take
you
for
get a
him?
first-round pick. Does that make sense?
Look, I can
Yeah.
understand both sides of that argument. I can. I understand why a lot of people say we got to trade him, get as much value from him. I get that, but also, having a great veteran backup like him, who obviously wants to stay in Philadelphia.
Wait, what do you mean? He won the Super Bowl. If you
don't
think about his track record,
it don't matter,
listen,
but it's
hear me
Carson
out.
Wentz's. It's Carson Wentz's team. You have to trade him. If you get a first-round pick, for him, would you trade him?
No, I'm telling you.
You wouldn't trade him for a first-round pick.
No, listen. He's thrown 7 touchdowns in one game. He's won how many playoff games? He's won the Super Bowl. You can't trade that man until you know if Carson Wentz is going to be healthy. And
Carson Wentz will be fine. He'll be back. He'll be back. Don't worry.
And
I
then-
tell you right now, Carson Wentz will be back. He'll be throwing more touchdowns what he did before. Telling you right now, that injury is not that bad what he did. I mean, people worried about him being the next RG3. He's nothing
I'm
like
not-
that. He's the man. I mean,
I don't want to trade. I don't want to trade Nick Foles, but I understand what Kimbo is saying, man. Like his stock is going to be very high for real, and you know how Rose is going to at least listen to offers. He's
Good
going to at least
job.
listen to it. I get where he's coming from, but I don't want to trade him though. Me personally.
no,
I mean, you say, hey, Spunky, you said it best. You know, nobody's injury proof, and to have that
Nobody
type of
is.
injury, you know, he could totally come back out in maybe week 13 or week 14 again and re-injure it. You don't know. And then who are you
One
gonna
of
have
the
backing
good-
him up? Some scrub?
One of the good things to keep
Elusive?
Nick. One of the good things keeping Nick Foles is also that we don't have to rush Carson Wentz back as quickly either. You know, we can always have a guy who obviously can win for us. You know, and keep Carson Wentz out a little bit longer. So you know, I would rather keep Nick Foles, but I understand if Howard Rose was going to list the offers like a first round pick. Yeah, that's something you have to consider that at least. You have to at least consider it.
I'm on the phone. You can't talk.
Tell your
Yeah,
mama to
I
go
would- I
away,
would
man.
Me personally, I wouldn't trade though. I wouldn't trade him. But it is a business, and you know Harry Rose was going to listen at least.
Jesus. Yeah, but like I said, Carson Wentz, you have to trade him. If you get a first round pick, the only one I don't want
You
to
said
trade him
Carson
is to
Wentz?
Cleveland.
Nah,
I don't want
not
to trade him to
Carson
Cleveland. I think Cleveland would be a bad situation
did-
for him.
Did you say trade Carson Wentz?
Not Carson Wentz,
Yes,
Nick
you did.
Foles. My bad. My
Okay,
bad. Not Carson Wentz.
What,
Heck no.
okay.
But there is one Cleveland Brown fan that said we should on YouTube. What's his name? El Presidor that said we should cut Carson Wentz because he's injury prone. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about?
Anybody that says we should trade Carson Wentz is a freaking idiot, as far as I'm concerned.
I don't know why you would trade him. He's your league MVP. I mean, why are people saying, well he got hurt?
We're not going to trade. We're not going to trade Carson Wentz. It's not going to happen.
It's not. There's no way. There's no way we're trading him. He's our future. But we have to win. We have to win. We have to win next year in free agency. We got to get more players on this team. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't agree with the person you're talking about going after me. I just think that's ridiculous.
I don't. You know what I'm thinking about Le'Veon Bell? I don't want him now because he wants a lot of money. He's selfish. I don't want a player like that.
Yes, right now he's looking at 7. He wants like around 17 to 20 million. So I heard somewhere around there.
Well, why would we even talk about running back?
Fine.
Why? Why would we even talk about running
Yeah,
back?
we're fine at running back. We are. We don't need no running backs. The last thing I want is a cancer to the locker room.
But anyway,
I love the 400 monster we have at running back.
you got to go. If LeGarrette Blount don't get signed, you have to draft a running back.
Fights him on, makes the ground. We told you about the speed of J.J. Nelson, but believe me, John Brown just
Is that Chris Collinsworth?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Collinsworth.
He's that guy with a passion. I cannot stand Chris Collinsworth. The 2 touchdowns he said that was not in. Like,
He's one of Brady's biggest cheerleaders.
yeah, big Tom Brady's cheerleaders along with what's the other guy's name? Troy Aikman. I hate those two. Cannot stand both of them.
What did Troy Aikman say?
Troy Aikman's just annoying. He always sit there and talk about the Dallas Cowboys every time when the Eagles are playing. I just don't like them. I don't like them.
Well, of course, he's a Cowboys homer like Michael Irvin.
Oh yeah, definitely. And they're both annoying.
I really do like Tony Romo though. I think Tony Romo does a good job for CBS.
He does. He really does. I like Tony Romo too, but hey, Stephen A. I don't even like him anymore because he's starting to. His favorite logic is if you can't beat Bill Belichick, you have to join him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to join Bill Belichick. That's what he says. You can't beat him, then join him. It's like, shut up. So
that sounds like Skip Bayless to me. Like Skip Bayless the one to be all over the Patriots nuts.
Oh yeah, definitely. We hear Skip Bayless thing? Well, technically they're out of bounds. Why did Des Bryant's stuff didn't count either? Touchdown didn't count either. Well, because he dropped the ball in his hands. Like, what are you talking about? Zach Ertz completely caught the ball. He maintained his position with the ball. He didn't allow it to get out of. He didn't allow it on the ground.
He became a runner, and once he hit crossed the plane, yeah, he took like three steps and became a runner and crossed the plane with the football.
Yeah. Des Bryant literally dropped the ball. I mean, I don't want to hear from Cowboy fans. Well, that's unfair. The Eagles didn't get it. Like, go away. Like, you're mad because we won a Super Bowl finally. You didn't think that was going to happen.
Oh, Jerry Jones was in his pillow. He said he was crying in his pillow.
Oh yeah, he needs to be in his pillow all day, not speak to the media ever again. I hate Jerry Jones.
I love Jerry Jones.
The funny thing is Jerry Jones and Robert Kraft get on my nerves. Like I said in my video, they should have a fraud party because they're both frauds and they both need to have a dinner. Both of them. They're so corrupt. They need to be in prison just like the rest of the frauds. I hate those two.
You said they need to be in prison.
They need to be in prison for just fraud. They rob people. They rob people's money. I mean, they're not. Cowboys talking about how they're going to sign DeMarcus Lawrence. You're not going to sign DeMarcus Lawrence. Your cap is way over the line. Does that make sense?
Well, if they get rid of theirs, they get a lot of money there.
Yeah, I got to go to school with Cowboy fans, and all I hear is, "Oh, you finally won a Super Bowl. Too bad we got more rings than you." I was like, I don't care.
Hey, you know what's funny? You're what? How old are you? Like
first
16?
grade, right? First grade.
You
right?
What? First grade.
First grade. I'm in 11th grade. I'm 17.
I'm just fucking with you.
I'm 17 years old.
But these 17-year-olds sit here bragging about damn Super Bowls, man. It's just funny. Like, none of them were alive to see that shit, man, but they want to brag about it. I love these young-ass Cowboy fans bragging about stuff they were not old enough to see.
We have some diehard Cowboy fans. No joke. They be coming with Dak Prescott, Tony Romo, Emmitt Smith, everything. Yeah, no joke. There was one Cowboy fan that came with Des Bryant socks.
Yeah.
It was not even funny.
Dude, what state are you in?
Huh?
What state are you in?
PA.
Oh, okay.
Right next to where technically, I can literally drive down where the Philadelphia Eagles are. I mean, I'm near Philadelphia.
Oh, you just outside Philadelphia, yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you have Cowboys fans down there?
Yeah, fortunately, when you walk
in, Cowboy fans everywhere.
You have them in New Jersey, for peace sakes.
I run to Cowboy fans almost everywhere I go. Like, yeah, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere, man. They're everywhere, and they're gonna sit there. They're thinking Dak is something. I'm telling you right now. I keep on telling Cowboy fans. I keep on saying this. Dak is a backup. They're waiting for Christian Jones to get out of college so they can go draft him. Dak is not going to be their future. That's why they don't like him, and that's why Jerry Jones won't respect the guy.
I hope they give Dak Prescott. I hope they give him a Jimmy Garoppolo size contract.
Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny?
Please pay the hell out of Dak Prescott, please. I hope they throw.
And please sign Des Bryant to a 6-year deal so you can keep him.
Well, I think they're moving on for Dak. I mean, for Dez. I mean, I think they got to move on for him.
I hope they sign the guy so we don't have to see new receivers.
I agree. I love them to keep Dez, man. Keep that cancer to your locker room. I love it.
Along with Jason Witten.
Well, Jason, I respect Jason Witten. I've always respected Jason Witten.
Jason Witten's a monster, but the point of him is he's too old, and Cowboys don't realize that your team is going down. I mean, your team is not the same what it was.
Jason Witten is still a pretty good player. He still be causing us trouble. Still a good player.
But you know why Cowboy fans are upset with us, right? Because they didn't make it to where we went. Like, they made it to the NFC Championship, and they lost right away, and we made it all the way to the Super Bowl, and we won. That's why they're angry.
Yeah, they went out divisional round. They had the first round bye, lost the first playoff game for them.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for the draft in Dallas because all we're going to be telling the Cowboy fans is who's your current championship is, and they're going to be booing. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm ready for the draft too.
I'm ready too. I won the free agency. Who's our new coach that we just got?
New
We didn't get
coach.
anybody. The coach,
Yes,
what
we
you talking
did.
about?
We got Press
No, we
Taylor.
didn't.
Promoted.
He's not new.
Promoted.
Promoted.
Yeah, we promoted him. We promoted him. Yeah.
I thought we just signed him.
No, we promoted him to quarterbacks coach, right?
Yeah, he was a quarterback assistant coach.
Assistant, yeah, pro quarterback assistant coach.
We,
Yeah.
we better go get a something to help Wentz because Mike Grohl. I mean, not Mike Grohl. What's his name? Dave DeFilippo, whatever his name is. John DeFilippo was an absolutely greatest coach for
John
Carson.
DeFilippo.
John DeFilippo. Yeah, that guy was absolutely good what he did with Wentz.
Philly
Sorry.
boy from Texas. That game should be straight though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What you
Yeah,
laughing
he
at,
went
Spunky?
to the damn Vikings, man. Damn Vikings.
Yeah. Great. He can teach Case Keenum how to be an elite quarterback. He can teach him how to be elite along with Sam Bradford. Yeah. So since the Vikings want to do that skull chant, it's like, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't want to hear that skull chant ever again.
I hope the Vikings fail miserably, me personally.
They're going to fail miserably because they're going to verse the Eagles in the regular season, and it's not going to be nice. It really isn't. It's not.
I think they got to play New England too this year. Of course, they got to play Aaron Rodgers twice.
Didn't they say they were going to beat New England in the Super Bowl? Didn't they say that after they beat us?
They said a lot of stuff, man. They said they were going to blow us out in NFC Championship game.
I think it was
said a whole lot of shit.
I think it was the other way around, wasn't it? We blew them out instead. They blowing us out.
Yeah, they were very cocky and for themselves going to that game, man. They were talking all that shit during the week.
Did you hear the Viking fans how they were saying, Eagle fans are the worst fans, man? And they were, what did one guy say? He said, we don't deserve to win a Super Bowl because we're so cocky and we're the worst fans out there. It's like, dude, you were bragging when you first came in there. You made fun of our fans, tell us you were going to overcrowd our fans, take over our stadium. I was like, get out of here.
I gained a lot of hatred for the Vikings and their fan base after this year.
Oh yeah,
I really don't like.
And you would think they'd be a little bit humble since they didn't make it to the Super Bowl. The last time they made it to the Super Bowl was when?
They're butthurt because they thought this was going to be their year of destiny. They thought that they were destined to be the first team to play the Super Bowl at their home stadium. They knew this was probably going to be their only opportunity to really get far in the playoffs with no Aaron Rodgers. They're very sour.
My friend Perion, what was his name? He's a Giant fan too. He was saying that I bet you Case Keenum will beat the Eagles. And I said, how much you want to bet? He says, I bet you that if you lose, you can't talk about the Eagles all season. I said, all right. And if I win, you can't talk about the Giants ever. And guess what happened? He can't talk about the Giants now. I knew Case Keenum wasn't going to beat the Eagles. The guy is absolutely not a good quarterback at all. I don't know why they had hope in this guy. This guy is absolutely garbage. When you can get pressure on him, he's nothing.
It was definitely an ideal matchup. I was so happy we got Case Keenum instead of Drew Brees. It was definitely a favorable matchup.
Oh yeah, fella, you right on point.
Oh yeah. Man. Did you go to the parade, Spunky?
No.
You
didn't go to the parade? Dude, I'm at least excited we got a ring at least. We finally got a ring. And people keep on saying I'm a bandwagon. Bro, I've been an Eagle fan since I was 4 years old. I seen what it was like losing the Super Bowl. I was young too, but I was crying afterwards. I've been an Eagle since I was 4 years old. So, they can go kick rocks now. Since you see the real side of me. I mean,
I know all about it now is that now we got to catch up with them, that bullshit.
Oh, yeah. And then if you don't want to learn, you don't want to see how I'm not an Eagle fan, just look into my room. You can see everything. I mean, look at my room. How am I not an Eagle fan if you can't see all that? Like how am I not an Eagle fan?
To see your room.
Brian, you purchased all that stuff after the Eagles became a good team this year. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I know all. I know Harold Carmichael. Huh?
Show your room again. Let me see it.
Show my room again?
Yeah, let me see it.
All right.
The hell you doing, Joey?
Slow it down.
Slow it.
Can't see shit.
Can you see now?
Joey had his head over his face.
That's cool though. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm an Eagle fan for life. Matter of fact, I got one of the Wentz things. You ever seen this? Carson Wentz.
What? A window? That's all I saw. A window.
A window?
It looked like a dirty ass window to me, but that's all I saw.
You seen that?
Oh, that. Oh, okay.
Yes. Carson Wentz. Yeah. Are you in the attic or something?
No, it's my room.
Is that? Oh, it kind of shaped like an attic. Look like it for a second. Okay.
It's a big room too. It's a big room.
How long did it take you to get that hat, man? Mine's been on. I ordered mine. Still ain't fucking here yet.
You mean the picture or
the hat?
The hat? Do you know where? Well, if you're in PA, all you do is go up to Philadelphia Mall.
Minutes.
Oh,
see, I'm not in Philadelphia, bro. I gotta order my shit. I can't get anything Philadelphia out here.
Order it online.
I gotta order it.
Just go to the Philadelphia Eagles website or go to NFLshop.com or eBay.
That's what I did. That's what I did. It takes like 2 weeks for that shit.
There's plenty. So you went to NFLshop.com. You went to Philadelphia Eagles website.
Yes,
that's where I got my stuff from.
The 7th.
You just go to Amazon to tell the truth. That's where I usually get my stuff from. I go to Amazon.
There's plenty of places online you go to.
Oh yeah.
Believe me, I'm known for ordering Eagle shit. Believe me, I know where to go, but it's just taking fucking forever. I want to wear my Super Bowl shit, man.
Me too. I wore it in school one time.
I mean, I got a hat that's got the Super Bowl logo on it, but yeah, it is. Shit. Trying to find a jersey, man. Fuck.
Trust me, I'm in Baltimore. Only shit I see here is Redskin and Raven shit. So yeah, obviously I have to order my stuff online too.
The Redskins jersey should just at least be $1. Like I don't know how the Redskins are worth more than Eagle jerseys, like or even close to what the Eagles are. It should at least be $1.
I don't know because FedEx Field is one of the cheapest stadiums to go buy a ticket at in the league. So I don't know why these jerseys are worth more.
I think their stadium, frankly, the stadium was built a long time ago. I think the state they need to rebuild their stadium.
It was built back in 1990. It was built back in 1997, so it's about 21 years old.
Yeah,
not that much older than the Link. It's not too much older than the Link.
No, the
Link was built back in 2002.
The Link is not that old, is it?
2002. That's when they opened.
No, 2003.
Lambeau Field's the oldest field out there right now in the NFL, isn't it?
Which one?
Lambeau Field.
I think it's the oldest stadium in the league.
Yeah,
I believe
they don't even have fucking seats.
Or Soldier Field. Soldier Field, the Bears stadium is pretty old.
No, it's been re-updated.
So
it's still an old stadium though.
Who would you in free agency? Who would you sign? Would you sign Allen Robinson? I mean, not Allen Robinson. Is that who's in free agency? Right, Allen Robinson and the other guy.
Allen Robinson.
What, Taylor Gabriel?
Taylor Gabriel. No, I don't want him. No, he's trash.
I want Brown because I just figured out that
John Brown.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather not have him. He's terrible. He would not be good for us. Why? Why do we need him? I mean, we got
a second wide receiver.
Going to be coming. I mean, we got what's the guy's name? We got
Mac Hollins.
We got Mac Hollins. Who's the other guy? We got what's the other guy's name that we supposedly put him on the active roster when he don't deserve it?
What, Sheldon Gibson?
Yeah, Sheldon Gibson. Yeah, supposedly he's supposed to be the next great wide receiver, Jerry Rice, that everybody keeps on saying.
Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice. That's what every other Eagle
fan said that Sheldon Gibson was Jerry Rice.
Dude,
who the hell said that?
Ain't nobody as good as Jerry Rice.
Did we say that? Because I don't remember us saying that.
I've never heard anybody say that Sheldon Gibson is Jerry Rice. Who the hell said that?
No, he's not Jerry Rice. I think what he meant to say was he's supposed to be the next Jerry
That's
Rice.
what I said. The next supposed to be the next Jerry Rice.
But who said he was supposed to be the next Jerry Rice? I've never heard anybody say that.
I never heard that either, but I'm just saying. I never heard that.
A lot of Eagle fans like to like to
A lot of
drink the
Eagles
Kool-Aid
fans be
first.
smoking that crack.
Yeah, like EDP,
A lot of
right?
Eagles
What he's
fans be
keep on
smoking
saying.
that crack.
Oh.
Allie, get your
Mhm.
homework done.
No, a young deep throat would be nice though.
Mhm.
Something younger than Torrey at least.
The only thing I want us to sign is our priorities is to get our defense signed. Nigel Bradham got to be signed. We have to sign this guy.
Well, we wouldn't be able to sign him if you want to bring in Le'Veon Bell, though.
No, I don't want Well, now I'm thinking of it. Le'Veon Bell, I don't want him anymore because I just saw an article that he don't want to play for the Eagles anyway. He wants to play for. He wants to play for. He wants to play for more money than what we're. High Roseman's not going to give him a lot of money. That's not happening. He's going to take what
Hey.
probably Alshon's going to get last
Listen
year.
up. Philly boy from Texas just said the Dallas Cowboys haven't seen their team win a Super Bowl on a flat screen. Now that's funny.
Very true. Very damn true. Very true.
Mhm.
They can't even watch their team on
Flat screens have been out
DVDs,
for
man.
like 20 years.
Yeah.
Damn,
They gotta
that's
watch
funny.
they gotta watch their team on VHS tapes.
You hear those rumors
Hey, I
that
know
Patrick
Philly boy.
Robinson,
This kid is funny. I
Joe
know.
Shakes, is that true? Patrick Robinson could be going to the Cowboys.
Yeah, it's rumored, but I could see them going after him.
You know who I can see the Cowboys getting? I can see them getting Malcolm
For real?
Butler. I just have a feeling about that.
Mm-hmm.
No,
They
man,
can screw up
no.
something.
They got cap problems too, man. How the hell would they be able to afford Michael Butler?
I was just
They'll
gonna say.
let go DeMarcus Lawrence. They'll say Taco Charlton will be the next DeMarcus Lawrence. Some stupid.
Taco Charlton's a scrub. He not that good.
He was supposed to be the next best. He was supposed to be better than Derek Barnett, according to Cowboy fans. You remember?
Well, Cowboys fans are fucking retarded, so I'm not gonna believe anything they say.
And then we had Drew Pearson talk about, four Cowboy Super Bowls. It's like, go away, you cancer survivor.
Awuzie is supposed to be better than Charlton.
Yeah, Wuze, get out of here. Cowboys cannot draft. They cannot draft any good, decent players at all.
They should have took Jalen Ramsey last year. That's who I thought they were going to take last year.
I thought they were going to take Marlon Humphrey last year too. Last year, I thought they were going to take Marlon Humphrey. I mean, he'd have been perfect for them. Wouldn't he? Does that make sense? Like, could you see the Cowboys last year take Marlon Humphrey? That's who I wanted. I wanted the Eagles to take Marlon Humphrey because I didn't know we were going for Derek Barnett.
I don't think any of us knew we were going for Derek Barnett.
No, I was hoping we were going to take either because everybody was talking about how we were going to get Joe Mixon. I didn't want him in the first round.
We could have had Joe Mixon.
I wanted
We could have had Joe Mixon for an EDP, right?
I wanted Dalvin Cook badly.
And the Vikings got a good running back, Dalvin Cook. He's good next year. I think he'll be good next year. They just need a quarterback.
They already signed Teddy Bridgewater to a prove-it deal already. Which is a lot cheaper.
He can tear his ACL once again, so the
Yeah, I know,
Vikings can get their hopes up again.
So then
Because
get
he's
it.
injury
Go.
prone.
Let's go.
Matter of fact, I could see the Vikings fans. I could see the Vikings get what's the guy's name? That guy out of the college everybody wants. Lamar Jackson. I could see that. Some Giant fan told me at school that they're going to get Lamar Jackson. I said, you go ahead. You don't have an offensive line, so he's going to be running for his life.
The Dallas Cowboys would have won a Super Bowl if they had Sean Lee.
Yeah, and supposedly they're gonna have they would have won a Super Bowl with their Sean Lee, a Zeke. It's like, yeah, and they're gonna supposedly we should have had more. We should have Dak. You know, we should have offensive line. We would have had this, that. It's like you guys would have won anyway. See, the media always wants to hate on the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? And this is the issue. I think the media next year is going to hate on the Eagles even more because, yeah, we won a Super Bowl, but they're going to be saying, is Carson Wentz ready to be the NFL quarterback that we saw last year? Like they're going to be saying some of that.
No one likes us. We don't care.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We from Philly, fucking Philly. No one likes us. We don't care.
Yeah. And to be honest, I think next year it's going to be we got the easiest schedule, so we're going to win another Super Bowl.
No, our schedule is pretty. It's gonna be a lot tougher next year because we got a first place schedule.
I can't wait for morning football when we're playing at 9:00 in London. I don't get London.
I'm not looking forward to that. I hate that shit.
I don't understand why Roger Goodell expanding the NFL. This is a National Football League, not a worldwide.
It's all about the Benjamins, man. It's all about getting that international money.
To tell you the truth, Roger Goodell better get out of the NFL because I really don't like him. I think he's sleazy.
Well, you're gonna have at least until 2023 because he just signed a new 5-year contract, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah, well, we can hope he will. Something will happen to him. I hope he gets ill so he can just get out of the NFL and get somebody who's intelligent that can help this National Football League. Because
Ryan
it's
Kimmel
not
for
the same.
commissioner.
Matter of fact, let's get Joey. Let's get the Shake Squad for commissioner for the NFL.
No.
Yeah. Shake Squad.
Hey, if Joey's doing that, he's making me and Spunky vice president of the NFL so we can change shit.
Left hand in my right hand, man.
More likely he's going to make Desert Eagle 90 the new GM along with him.
One can get my coffee, one can get my dinner.
Uh-huh. Joey, why don't you do a show with Desert Eagle 90?
What's up?
Do a show with Desert Eagle 90. You should do a live, like you and Joey, Desert Eagle 90, and you should do a live stream.
He's busy. He's always busy. He's busy with shit, so I never can
that'd
really
be funny.
Talk to him.
You got to do like
almost as funny as this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My favorite one from Joey Shakes was that the video I love from you, Joey Shakes, was when you say, what was it? Beginning of the season, you'll be like, don't underestimate this team because when we come and what was the Washington Redskins? You were like, when we come and beat your asses, don't complain because next you're gonna be complaining about the refs. Oh, this or that. Oh, I was cracking up. I love that video.
Oh, as soon as I saw Redskins were our first game this year, I got so excited.
Did you hear we're supposed to play them again? And they got Alex Smith and everybody.
I think my favorite video is when Joey was ranting how we got our ass kicked by some fucking
the Raiders.
He was throwing F-bombs left and right, and I was literally like, I could feel his pain, and I was literally like laughing so hard. I'm like, tell him, Joe, it was funny as shit.
My favorite one's when he said about Darrelle Revis. He did not like Darrelle Revis coming to the Eagles. I didn't either.
None of us really did. I wouldn't think anyone wanted him.
Did you hear Kansas City only signed him because he was supposed to be a replacement? He's not a replacement. He's not really good anymore. He used to be good, but his injuries got to him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to be honest, but the Patriots. I think the Patriots are going to go downhill. I don't. You know what I understand? Josh McDaniels turned over a job for the Indianapolis Colts to be the head coach. Why would you do that?
Because he's eyeing Bill Belichick's job. He wants to take over the Patriots.
That's why I hate the Patriots coaching. I hate the Patriots so much because they do these sleazy. They think they're all that. I mean, doesn't make sense. Why would you turn around and then they take our coordinator? It's like you take Frank Wright. Like
who took Frank Wright?
The Colts.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Patriots. I'm like the Patriots.
No, the Patriots don't take them. They're too good for that. You kidding me? They take Joe Montana as their head coach for peace sakes. Teach Tom Brady how to win. Kidding me? Yeah, man. But
coaches come and go. It's a part of the business. When you're winning, of course, teams are gonna look at your coaches. So we might as well get used to it, man. We're gonna lose more coaches down the road. That's just a part of the business.
I hope. Do you see Tom Brady playing for 2 more years?
Tom Brady says he wants to play to age 45. I can see another 2 years possibly.
Yeah, that's about
2 to 3 years. Yeah, so I think he got a few more years left in him.
What the fuck are you doing?
Crack.
What
happened?
I'm enjoying myself over here.
I gotta go.
What are you doing?
Oh shit.
Did you just kick him?
No,
No.
he said he left. He left.
Oh,
He said he had to go.
my bad. Mama telling him to get off the phone.
My mama said. My mama
What?
said.
Oh shit.
Mama said foosball for the devil.
Oh man. Good riddance. Good riddance. I don't know about y'all, but he talks way too much.
It's your boy
Damn.
Ryan 56 Kimball.
Spunky's like, get him in here. I'm like, all right.
Bet you regret that one, huh, Smokey?
I mean,
You see what
No,
Goodfellas
not
said?
really.
I fucking laughed my fucking ass off.
So did I. So did I.
you laughed about what again?
He left a comment. I just like quickly turned it on and I saw a comment. He said,
Here, let me read it. Let me find it. Let me go. Where is it? It says, Ryan, you cracked me up, kid, but you an Eagles fan, so I guess you picked the right team.
It's your boy Ryan 56 Kimball.
he said, don't let McDonald's get to your head. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Hey, wait.
I'm like,
He said,
what?
yeah, he will drive you crazy. He's just young. He will learn. He will learn, though.
I try to watch his
I know,
videos.
try
I
to
just
watch
can't
his
do
videos.
it.
I know I can't do it either. I can't understand him half
I
the
just
time.
can't fucking.
I can't understand him half the time, so I just be
I
saying,
can't
like,
understand
what
you
up?
half the time. What that?
My bad. Shit. My bad. It's because you got too much wax in your ears. That's why you can't understand me.
No, I clean my ears thoroughly, actually.
You stick bleach out there?
No.
No, the old fashioned Q-tips.
Like, yo.
Yo.
Yo, 56 Kimball. Oh, my bad, 45.
Yeah, we'd be in like negative like 3 billion debt. We'd be as much debt if he took over this team. We'd be in like 3 trillion debt.
He's a good kid. He means well. He's just annoying.
You have to draw a number line.
There's a line, guys. There's a
80
line
to
right
99.
here. There's a line you can't cross.
Sorry, I'm helping my kid with her homework.
Talk to you later. Don't be a dingbat.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've heard it from him. Do you know him personally, good fella?
I was just 42 years old. Got my cigar. You're 42 years old. Get your prostate checked.
My wife's
it-
not home. Yo, Big D, did you ever see that? Like that troll that comes in? It's like another like Philly 500 troll, but like he's like says some fucking sick ass shit. He's like,
I just fucked my daughter.
Me and daughter are gonna have a good time. My wife's not home.
No, I haven't seen it, but
Dude, it's fucking horrible. It's like
same thing, but from 110 to 120 down here.
oh god.
No, I have not
I'm
seen
gonna
that
smoke a
shit
cigar and get a fucking BJ. People are so
What
fucked
the
up.
hell are you doing?
Yo, people are so fucked up. Oh. Make him look like he's some fucking like child molester.
Yeah, that's 110.
He's like, my wife's not home. Let's play some Operation.
Oh man. Oh fuck.
Want to play Twister?
Now my head hurts, man. Damn. Ugh.
We're gonna play that Twister. You put your leg over there. I put my hand over.
King Eggnog here. Oh man. Oh shit.
Eggnog
Same thing,
time, yo.
55 to 60. Eggnog time, yo. We should come up with something slogan like that. It's eggnog time, yo.
Dude, I swear to God, I want to make a fucking. Me and Spunky talked about it a million times. Like, I want to make like a little fucking like making fun of like YouTubers and shit. Like, just
Yeah.
Like a bloopers type shit?
Yeah, like just
That would be
Parody.
fucking hilarious.
like a parody of every like Eagles YouTuber.
Do impressions album and stuff, yeah.
Oh God.
That would be funny.
Yeah, Philly's great, man. I love Philly. He's great.
Yeah, I like him too.
But was it a
He's
troll?
entertaining. I think I mean, I watch a lot of you guys. I watch Desert Eagle 90, you know. Desert Eagle, besides Desert Eagle 90, I really only watch Joey and Philly 500 and Spunky. Everybody else, like Eagle Speed, I don't really care for. I don't really watch all the other ones. Nitro Freak, don't really watch him. I don't know. They're just not as fun to me, I guess. I don't know.
What about Adrian?
Fed Q, he's not bad. He's not bad. I like watching him when he does the breakdowns with Brendan.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good. And I like him when he does with Philly 500. Pretty good.
It's your boy, Ron 56 Kimball.
Or the Sports Fury, they're not bad.
Yeah, I watch sports.
I got a cookie because I'm fat.
You want a cookie? I got a cookie right here. Your cookie. Oh!
Because I'm fat.
He's like, I have a cookie right under the camera. Yeah, I found a cookie.
Fuck, I'm coughing up a lung. Damn.
Oh my God.
Damn, dude. Take a drink of water. Drink some water with that shit.
Dig that looking through the door hole. Dig that looking through the door hole.
I'm looking for Nelson Aguilar.
I think I see Nelson Aguilar in there.
Is this 13 Dingbat Lane? Looking for Nelson Aguilar. I can't seem to find him.
I can't seem to find him.
Yo, everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here.
Man, fuck Roby Reds. I can't stand that clown.
Oh man, come
Roby
on.
Reds. Fuck
Roby
Roby
Reds.
Reds. I watched this bullshit video after the Eagles won Super Bowl. Fuck him.
I need some Jello.
Sorry ass Redskin fan, I tell you.
Yes, they are. Sorry, the fuck.
All I can say is, Alex Smith, welcome to a fucking beating that you're gonna get. Oh, I got fucking say.
Yeah, man. Not $71 million guaranteed.
I think he took it for the money. I don't think he took it to win a
You
championship.
think?
Well, of course, they give me one last big. They give me one last big payday.
Hey,
Of
if
course,
they
you probably
offered
take
me
it too.
$71 million, I'll take it even to the Browns. Okay,
Hell yes.
So I could play
but I
like
take
shit
the
and still
Browns
make
to the
my
Super
money.
Bowl every day.
I'll throw 30 picks and wouldn't give a shit.
Hell nah.
You know
Maybe I would
what's
go.
funny is I take the Browns to the Super Bowl every day.
It Madden.
Nope, it's called the toilet.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for telling me that. I ain't need to hear all that.
Oh man.
I already missed the football season. Well, you got a long off season coming up, man. We just at the beginning of it, so long ass off season ahead of
Well,
us.
it's shorter than last year, that's for sure.
Oh well, yeah, because we don't have to wait an extra 3 fucking months.
Oh yeah, it's definitely shorter, but still.
It'll be here before you know it because we have a lot to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be here a lot, way before you know it. And I think all
When
of us are still jacked about the Super Bowl.
OTAs are in May, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thought so. Just like right after the draft.
I was thinking about
Yeah.
doing like for the draft day. I was thinking about us doing like a hangout for the draft for the whole like
Try not to
maybe
get
like
too many people though.
maybe middle of the afternoon, maybe, so we don't have to. I don't know. It depends whatever if how many people are going to show up.
I ain't got nothing going on. I'm home every day, all day.
No, well, I know you're going to be home. You know, Spunky on the other hand, I don't know.
He's a busy man. He's a busy guy.
Sorry, I
That
have to
hat
work
was getting
today.
in lots of shit.
When will you be back on, Joey? Ryan Kimball.
I don't know. I'll talk to everyone and I'll put a notification up on live stream. Just wait for it. I'll put it up probably in a day or two.
Oh,
Is my charger not in? The fuck?
sorry, I have to work today. When will you be back, Joey?
I got
He'll be back in 10 motherfucking years, okay?
Dude, what the fuck? Is my shit charged? It is. Okay, I thought.
My shit's slowly dying too.
Oh,
I got my shit. My shit is slowly dying and it's plugged in.
man, no, the cable was in the computer, but the plug wasn't in tightly.
I need to go out and get a microphone so I can do this shit on my computer instead of using my damn phone.
I just bought these new fucking headphones. I got my PX24 Turtle Beaches.
Is that Xbox? No, you said PS4.
No, they're for both. I can use it for multi. So they got like a little amplifier. They change all.
Yeah. Right. Oh damn, that shit's all sparkly.
Yep.
I used to play Xbox, but I don't play it anymore. I don't know why. I'm too busy. I mean, sitting on my ass all day is just too much.
Yep. So by the middle to the end of the year, I'm probably going to be using OBS Studios, be doing my live streams on Xbox and stuff. But I tried, I don't know how many fucking different methods to live stream on Xbox. I've done probably almost everything. And it's not good. Not good quality.
You don't think I have a cookie?
Because I do have a cookie. It's right here. I'm gonna eat it because I'm fat.
I got a cookie.
I love his openings. I'm 80-something years old. We still haven't won a damn Super Bowl.
You're 17 years old. Get your prostate checked.
I love Philly. I love when he did. Have you guys watch? Do you guys watch a lot of his shit or no?
Hate that pick.
No, I watched a large portion of his stuff. Yeah.
Did you guys see the one he did about Frank? I'm gonna kill you, Frank. I'm gonna get you, Frank. Where you at, Frank? That shit was funny. He did like a little movie. That shit was funny. I only watch him because he's funny. Hey, have you guys seen Desert Eagle's belt? That thing's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is like
The
I
Eagle
tried
has
asking him where he get it. He never. Yeah, the WWE Eagles belt.
That's all
That
right.
shit's sick. I would like to get one, but
Yeah, they just created one for the Super Bowl championship too. A WWE Super Bowl championship belt.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I got, like I said, I got my hat, my T-shirt. That's all I really need. I don't really go into a whole lot buy NFL shit.
Yeah, all I bought was one hat. Well, two hats, really. Well, in the past month, I bought like 4 hats.
Yeah, I'm not really a big collector of stuff. I'm not. So you won't see a whole bunch of Eagles stuff.
I'm gonna start though.
It's just too expensive. Man. I ain't paying
Obviously, you're not.
I'm gonna start though. I'm gonna start collecting some Eagle shit, like collectible shit.
You think you're funny, don't you, Joey?
I never said it was fucking funny.
What?
Obviously, you're not.
Obviously not like as a joke. Obviously not as you're not.
No, why I always get on me about my hats. I tell you.
See, if we pick on you because we love you. That's why we pick on you. You pick on me over my job because
I'm surprised y'all don't say anything about being a bitch and about me being a stay-at-home mom.
oh,
I'm
you're
surprised
Mr.
y'all
Oh
haven't
yeah,
said-
you are Mr. Fucking Mom.
Yeah.
Goddamn dress on and shit. Fucking pantyhose on. You're like, what do you want for dinner?
Hey, don't hate. Don't hate.
Hey man, hey.
Just because you can't do it.
Got a woman bringing home the bacon, huh? Hey.
I don't have to do it.
I think Philly 500
Yeah.
stay home dad too. I think he
I
said
think more and more dads are doing it. Hey, listen, I used to work nights, 12 hours a day, from 6 to 6. And let me tell you, I made good money. I was working in a warehouse, and that shit sucked. Let me tell you. So then I had some twins, and I was like, well, I'm staying home. I ain't got to go to work. Y'all got to go to work. Y'all got to get up in the morning. You know what time I get up every day?
12.
I get up at 6. Nope. I get up at 6. Get my daughter on the bus, and then I catnap throughout the rest of the day.
You ever had a job when you can take off whenever you want? Well,
Mr. CEO, we know you can.
Hey, yo, between being sick and going to that football game, I was out for like 11, 12 days. Probably a while I was out.
Not all of us are as blessed as CEO Joey Shakes.
I was just going to say, how are they going to turn down Joey Shakes? CEO of the company, man. Always getting time off. Oh, the Eagles are playing. I got to go home. Can I work half a day?
No, I don't do it like that. What happened was when I got to this job, right? I made my availability for Sunday 8 to 12:30. So what happens is if they need me to work longer, they can't because my availability. See, if I made my availability different, I made it all day, like, just put me on whenever all day, I'd be fucked. But since my availability is from 8:30 to 12:30, they can't do a fucking thing about it.
See, I didn't have a normal job where they said, what's your availability? This shit was you work or you get somebody to call in for you. Or, you know what I'm saying? Get somebody to work for you. I could not just be like, oh, yeah, I'm only going to work a half a day. They'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, my dude.
Yes, I know.
Boy, I tell you. It's been a crazy year. Crazy year.
We're Super Bowl champions.
It's about to get sicker, too.
Champions.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I didn't think I was going to be this. Hey, I really didn't think I was going to be this young and say that.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of stuff going on this year, man. It's going to be a busy year for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Every day
Going
is a
off to
busy day
Colorado
for
in
me.
March.
Next month I'm going to Tennessee with my wife.
A little trip, vacation, honeymoon, what?
Yeah, it's her birthday. We're going to celebrate with her birthday.
What part of Tennessee?
Nashville.
Oh, Nashville. Okay.
Yo, all three
I've
of
never
us
been,
go
so
to a game next year. My God.
I told my wife. I told my wife. I said for something. I said we need to go. I said we need to go to.
You need to put your foot down. You gotta. We're going.
Yeah.
Yo,
we're
Speed,
going.
when is your next hangouts, man?
Speed's here.
All your TTC hangouts when you guys are just fighting for no fucking reason over the dumbest ass shit.
I would love for him. He says he's gonna do it. Eagles only once sometime. Hope he does that soon.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
What's up?
But it's fun listening to TTC fools go at each other, man. It's a lot of fun to me.
Olympic. O. L.
Are these clean?
Oh, he said he
Why?
may do one tonight. Okay. All right.
Oops.
Oh shit.
Why'd you erase the P?
Because I put it here. I spun it wrong. Speed's here. I don't see no Eagle Speed.
No, he changed his name to Super Bowl 52 Champions. That's his name.
Oh. What's going on, Speed?
Eagles Nest hangout start next week. Okay. Definitely. Nice. I can't wait for those. Nice. Maybe Joey has to come join one for a change.
There going to be a lot of trolls in that shit.
What the fuck? Do you say shit like that so I can react to it? Because that made no fucking sense. When the hell was there an Eagles hangout?
Joey, I'm fucking with you, dude. Relax. But anyway, Mike Pat's every single time we're in the hangouts, he's always asking where the hell you at. Every single time he's asking where's Joey at? Where's Joey at? He's like, does Joey think he's too good to be in these?
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up.
He said that every single time Eagles Feed has a hangout. Where's Joey at?
Dude, I'll join Eagles hangouts. I'm not joining this fucking TTC bullshit crap with everybody. I'm not doing. I'm done with that shit. I used to do it. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm fucking done. I already had enough of that shit this past offseason.
But the last one you joined was the one with Meet the Mets, right?
Yeah, that was the last one I did when he told me he was going to break my face. I pretty much told him off about the Giants, and he got so pissed he just couldn't handle it anymore. And he's like, I'll break you. You fucking step in front of me. I'll break your face. I was like, okay. And what the fuck? Yo, just come meet me. Come meet me. I'm like all right.
Albert Wilson, the wide receiver from the Chiefs, we could sign if he leaves KC. That wouldn't be bad.
Who?
Signing Albert Wilson, sorry.
That's not bad.
But that's if the Chiefs let him go, though.
Oh man, I love the Eagles Nest hangouts, dude. I do. I just talked to me and Scott were actually messaging. Scotty were messaging yesterday on Xbox yesterday for a little bit.
It's your boy Scott.
But I want to do those. That would be fucking great. God, I remember last year we must have live streamed for 6 hours, man. The day before free agency, going into the morning of free agency, like we were streaming for at least 5-6 hours.
Who, you and Spunky?
No. Spunky wasn't there at the time. It was everybody else. Like we were just live. We were in a hangout for like 5-6 hours going into the morning of free agency. Like pulled like an all fucking nighter, literally.
No. Did you get your spelling?
Yeah, I did. I didn't exist in the Eagles YouTube.
Did you get that
world.
done? Don't drag that. What are you doing? Let's go. Get a piece of paper.
Yeah, when you were dripping sweat, you were
go.
like,
Hurry
Eagles
up. Let's go.
Nest
I'm not gonna tell you
Hangouts
again.
will be on Monday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern Time,
10 p.m. Monday. It's fun.
9 p.m. Central.
Okay.
Yes, thanks
8
for
p.m.
thanks for the
Mountain.
clarification. Yes, thank you.
7 p.m. Pacific.
Oi,
Yes,
oi.
we know, Spunky. Thank you.
4 a.m. London time.
Wait, did you say it or he said that?
I said 4 a.m. London time.
4
So
a.m.
don't you be late.
Wow.
All right. Well, can we go somewhere else than London? Where else? China.
China. I don't know. How many hours is China ahead of us? I don't even know. Shit.
I don't fucking know. I don't care. I don't fucking know.
Write all the words down. 5 times each. I'm gonna take this party downstairs. Write
Party.
your words down. Yeah, let's call the party over here.
It's a party in the USA.
What the fuck? Listen to that girly ass song.
That was a shit back in the day, man. High school days, that was the shit.
What,
Party
for
in
a
my
12-year-old girl?
Yeah, for,
Nah,
like,
everybody-
for Sweet 16. Shit.
And the DJ song. And the
Still
DJ
singing it too.
Out in my head, like, yeah. You in my head,
I'm
like,
getting a little worried about you too. Yeah, I'm with Goodfella. How in the hell do you know this?
It's like, yo,
Girly ass
when we at
song.
the tailgate, be like, yo, everyone come. We got to say something. Then we just start singing that shit.
that song was a shit back in the day, man. It really was.
All right, whatever you say, bro. Bruh.
I was thinking about bringing back some fucking some Biggie, man. Grab your gat, talk your shit, spit your game. That's what I want to hear.
Let's fly, let's fly.
Let
Let's
this fuck go ready.
fly. Get high, get high, get high.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, him and Bone.
Both
Boom.
them.
Oh,
Him and Bone.
dangerous. Keep it up,
Him and
go,
Bone.
Rangers.
Hibbity-dibbity-dibbity-dibbity-dibbity-dibbity-doo.
You too, if you knew what this game would do.
Miley looks like she has at least 12 STDs. Damn.
I want to go to fucking hell because I'm a piece of shit and it ain't hard to fucking tell. It don't make sense to go in the goody goodies dressed in white. I got black Timbs and black hoodies.
Playboy bunnies don't
No
want money.
sleeping all day, no getting my dick.
I don't know them songs. I don't know them songs. My kids ain't old enough to know them songs.
Motherfucker. No,
So, when was the last time you saw that 4500 troll, Joey?
it was a while,
ago.
But he was just, it was like a picture of Philly 500 with a cigar in his mouth, and then like,
Yeah, I saw it though. I saw it.
he's like, wifey's not home. Time to get it cracking.
So when y'all planning on settling down with a woman, man?
Yeah, Joey, when you settling down with your wife?
I'm talking to you too, dude. When you gonna get settled down and get married?
When the hell freezes over?
Unless
you,
he
Joey?
like that fucking tractor
Damn,
trailer explodes and he lost his like arms and his legs. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. I am a lifelong bachelor.
He's gonna be walking around like this, like, oh, he's like, I need a wife. I need a wife.
Damn.
Good.
Joey, we ain't gonna put a ring on it.
If you like it, you should put a ring on it.
Oh man, I tell you, Nick Foles was on Ellen. I couldn't tell which one was who.
Gosh, she was so hot in that fucking video. Oh my god.
Ellen?
I'm settled. I got my
Beyonce,
woman and
oh my
both my
god.
girls. That's all I need. No more kids.
Beyonce.
God.
I'm settled. I got my own woman and both girls. That's all I need. No more kids for me. Well, I'm settled too. I have 3 girls. Well, 4 girls if you want to count my wife. I'm done. Well, I don't know about done, but I'm done with
Damn,
girls.
you got
I'll tell
4
that.
girls? Damn.
Well, I got three little ones and then my wife. So yeah, that's 4 girls.
You say you got a cat too, right?
No, I ain't got no cat.
Oh, I thought you said you had
Fucking
a pet or something. My bad. I thought you said you had a pet. Okay.
No.
Oh,
no pet.
My bad. I heard you wrong. My bad.
You said
It's all right.
you wanted like a dog to like live with you in your truck.
Yeah, I definitely want. I want me a pug. I wouldn't mind getting a pug.
Sick him, boy. Sick him.
It got to be something that can't get too big. You don't want to have a big ass dog on the truck.
Oh,
with
you
you,
be
of course.
no.
That'd be more money I have to pay, of course, because they weigh it.
It takes a shit in there. Forget it, you're fucked.
Yeah, I want. I've always wanted a little pug. I've always wanted that.
Really? Small dogs? We're talking about some small dogs, little ankle biters? Well, in your case, he got his face all smashed in with a pug.
I don't want a dog that's gonna get too big. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say, especially on a truck. I used to have a bunch of Shih Tzus growing up at one point. I had like 3 of those.
We going to Alabama.
Alabama.
Alabama. Yeah,
I'm hoping I spend most of my time on the West Coast personally, though. That's my hope, to stay on the West Coast for the most part. I've been pretty much everywhere on the East Coast, up far to the Northeast.
You're sending these fucking drugs to California. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Shit, I go out to Colorado. That's gonna be the farthest west I've ever been.
Man.
Never been
Really?
that far west before.
I got me some purses with kilos in them.
The farthest west I've been is Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the farthest west I've been. So when I go to Colorado, that'd be the farthest west I've been.
Shit.
Colorado.
Denver.
I used to live in California.
California love. Rodney McLeod. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Eagle Speed. Yeah, Rodney McLeod is mediocre.
Yeah, he is.
Paid way too much. Getting paid way too much.
I agree 100% there. He's not consistent whatsoever. Not worth that.
Nope.
No, not the money we're paying him.
Uh-uh.
I wish they would have kept Thurman personally. I wish they would have kept.
I
Thurman.
love Thurman at safety. I really did. I loved him at safety. He was
I have no
Walter
idea.
Thurman?
Yeah, I love
Walter Thurman. Yeah,
Yeah.
from corner to
I
safety.
don't know why the hell Harry Rose may want to keep because he want to hold on to a piece of Chip Kelly, I guess.
Walter Thurman even said he's like, if Chip Kelly's gone, I'm probably not gonna be here. And Malcolm Jenkins actually pushed to keep him, but
Yeah, he just went on and retired. Now I hear he plays for a soccer league in Philadelphia or something like that.
and it was a good year because
Good fella. How much
he
was
went to
it?
the Giants. He
Was it
went to the
expensive?
Giants and was hurt the whole entire year, and then they let him go.
Yeah,
And then he actually played well. He had a few picks. He actually played pretty well.
yeah. I thought him and Jenkins they played very well together.
Rodney let Chris Hogan get deep by him. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Chris Hogan was wide open on that shit.
All right. Well, I'm probably gonna get going, guys. I didn't realize what time it was. I gotta do a few things.
Time is
All right.
It's like 5 where I am.
Yeah, 4:58. About to hit 5:00.
Yeah. But we'll figure
Yeah,
out.
I'm about to go on my second lunch.
Yeah,
It's about to be my second lunch time.